Ah, bon, je suis revenu un peu plus tard que prévu. Mais c'est pas grave, il faut qu'on avance quand même parce que de tous les cas là, j'aurais pas fini demain, j'aurais fini mardi. Donc, allons-y, allons-y, let's go. Allez. Ok. Pardon.
There's official Azadi business going on here. You'll want to turn around and walk away.
Non, je vais te péter ta gueule et te mettre un coup d'épée dans le cul. Voilà. Et si ça te plaît pas, ben penche-toi et tous. Bref. Mais Ah, faut créer une diversion. Ouais, ok. Bah, on va demander à Bip. Bip.
Hey!
Bip, bip,
Did you
bip.
find that turncoat you were looking
Beep,
for?
beep, beep. Ta gueule,
I
Sam.
did, thanks to you.
Did you kill him?
I did not. He's in our custody.
You should kill him. He's a traitor.
Well, sometimes even traitors deserve second chances.
Really? Huh. Are you on another mission?
Perhaps. I'm sorry, boy, but I'm quite busy.
Boy.
Let me help.
I won't, the boy. I don't need help right now, but I'll let you know when I do.
Sure. It's not like I have anything better to do.
Oh.
Have you changed your mind? Do you want my help now?
The boy might prove useful. I don't need help.
Sure.
Putain, mais la putain de...
Sorry, it's a pain in there. You don't look like my usual customers. Tell your friends.
Oh, ta gueule.
I've got eats from across the north.
What can I do for you, friend? Would you care for a tasty sandwich?
Your sign says sandwiches and fire flowers.
Ah, faire Titou. Ah, salut Titou. Ah,
yes.
salut.
Used to be I made the best fire flowers in Old Town. Spectacular things that lit up the night sky. Sparklers and illuminations, crackers and
Y a
flyers.
pas le bot, tu peux pas tester. Bah ouais, je sais. Bah ouais, bah ouais. Oh.
Alchemy apparently falls under the definition of magic these days.
J'ai quand même mal au
and
cul.
is therefore strictly forbidden. I can make you a savoury sandwich though. Guaranteed sand and witch free.
Ah, ah.
I'll have one of your sandwiches.
Oh, un sandwich.
Step right over here, friend. To
Oh,
my
Gildas là, il serait là en mode un
sandwich
sang de pute.
table. Step right. Now,
Hein?
will that be on fried flatbread, steamed yeast bun, or a baked grain roll?
Mais qu'est-ce que je m'en bats les...
Steamed bum.
Les
Bum.
miches. Oh, mets-moi ça dans les
Yeasty
miches.
Bolton. Oh, I mean, bun steamed yeast. Balance. Steamed yeast bun coming up.
Clochard. Ah bah mince, moi qui voulais réunir les bibits. De pas prononcer ce nom de gros fictif à voix haute avec toi, moi je c'est
And
Etienne.
just a
Il y a
dash
un
of
an.
this and a dash
Attends,
of that,
attends, comment ça?
and some of this
Comment ça?
and a bit of that. How about some fermented moon seeds with that?
And a
Eh
Yes,
vas-y,
please.
mets-le, que je m'en bats les
Splendid.
glas là. Je m'en bats les glas, oui. Mais là, le piment là, je le vois, tu le mets entier, comme ça m'arrache bien le fion. Dans un stream comme sur 5 Racing ou sur 4, c'est cité. Ah bah oui, il faut qu'on se fasse ça dès que possible, bah oui, il faut qu'on s'organise là,
Now,
c'est...
meat. Today, I have a cured
Évidemment.
one, pickled saltwater snap
Je sais pas
jewel,
comment on va faire, mais ouais,
and
est-ce que Etienne il stream plus depuis 850 ans?
Kitten,
Là, c'est une schlag.
sometimes one bite from. How's
Enfin,
the
ça a
elder?
l'air compliqué, mais faut s'organiser.
suspiciously tender, thinly sliced, salted, and cured for a minimum of 11 years. Melts in your mouth, it does. Eventually.
I'll likely regret it.
As long as you don't swallow for at least 7 minutes,
What?
you'll be perfectly
Qu'est-ce
fine.
qu'il Mais n'importe
Better
quoi.
be hungry, you better not be fed. The sandwich maker's knife is cutting up your bread.
Mais
Sunny
qu'est-ce que-
side gets cheese, and the other one gets meat.
qu'est-ce
A
qu'elle
sandwich
raconte?
maker's craft is something feet. Oh, would you like some crispy bitter leaf?
And yes, please.
Splendid.
Et je compte sur toi pour refaire la pochette d'Abero des billets et une gueule dessus. Oh putain de merde. En voilà une idée qu'elle est. Oh. Hein, j'en perds mes mots. Allez, mais dépêche-toi de faire mon sandwich. Oui, mais je suis là. Je suis là.
Stay still while I prepare your sandwich.
Moi, je vais te mettre la bougie dans le nez. T'as fait monsieur la bonne? Oui, bien sûr, bien sûr. Je connais, t'inquiète.
And just a dash of this and a dash of that and some of
Et un
this.
dash de mon pied dans ton auriculaire droit. Ah, bien emballé en plus et tout.
Right, here we are, as ordered. Mostly. I had to make a few alterations. Remember to chew well and don't swallow too soon. Also, if you feel any discomfort whatsoever, a spoonful of vinegar should do the trick.
Ok.
If not, please visit a cured Elgin meat.
Ouais, allez, ta gueule.
pickled shrimp
Oui,
cheese.
ciao, 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 ciao. Allez, hop.
Have you changed your mind?
Oh,
You
oh.
might actually. You want to help,
Yeah.
even if it's dangerous?
What do you think?
What do you know about fireworks?
You mean fire flowers? I know
Fire
everything.
flowers, putain.
My father makes Baksheevan candles for the festival of turning every year.
Fine. Follow me.
Yes!
Magical medicines your body needs. Fully authorized and licensed. No sorcery.
I've got tasty sandwiches.
Je dois distraire qui?
Cured Elgin meat, pickled shrimp cheese, crispy bitter leaf, wrapped in a crunchy yeast bun.
Ça va être extrêmement casse-couille.
Mercuria's foremost sandwicher
Quickly,
here, ready
grab
to
those
perform
ingredients.
sandwiching to your
Can do.
exact orders. Can I tempt thief? Get away from there, you little bastard, or I'll call for the city watch.
I've got eats from across the Northlands, from far away as...
Hello again, friend.
I'd like to buy one of your fire flowers.
Can't help you with that, I'm afraid. The Azadi have banned the use of illuminations, crackers, sparklers, and flyers. Any and all alchemy.
How about the ingredients? I would only need some of your powders and...
My hands are tied, friend. Or at least they will be if I sell you any of my alchemic powders and potions. The orders are quite clear. There's to be no trade of any sort in magical items. In fact, I should probably clear away those chemicals later today. This place is flush with thieves and mendicants. Can I tempt you with a...
I'll have one of your
Brilliant! Step right... You better be hungry, you better not be fed. The sandwich maker's knife is cutting up your bread. Sunny side gets cheese, and the other one gets meat. A sandwich maker's craft
chemicals.
is... Hey! Hey! What do you think you're doing, you little thief?
Ah, c'est quand elle se retourne, ok.
Over before tea. Midnight snack. Early...
Hello again.
I'll have one.
Brilliant! Step...
Ah, je suis là, je suis là, je suis là.
And just a dash of this and a dash of that and some of this and a bit of that. A dash of pungent oxy topping, yes or no?
And yes, please.
Splendid.
Had you over before tea?
Get the chemicals.
No touching! That stuff's dangerous for children, you hear? Dangerous for everyone, to be honest. Get out of here!
Casse-couille!
Can I...
I have things to even. I'll have one of your.
Brilliant!
Oh,
Step right
putain, mais j'en ai marre de
You better be hungry, you better not be fed. The sandwich maker's knife is cutting up your bread. Sunny side gets cheese, and the other one gets meat. A sandwich maker's craft is, something... feet. Parsley.
Yes, please.
Splendid.
Get the chemicals.
Something to tide you over before tea? Midnight snack? Early breakfast?
Right. Remember to... If not...
Ok, merci, allez, on se casse. Ciao, 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 ciao. Du coup, il est où le gosse? Il est où le gosse? Il est passé où le gosse? Il est passé où le gamin? Il est passé où le gamin? Mais, je vais canner mon slip en Argentine. Ah, il est là-bas.
Soothing salves, ointments.
How was that?
That was perfect. But remember, stealing is wrong.
You told me to steal.
In this case, it was justified. But don't steal. You'll lose a hand or...
Your head. Bra, bra, bra.
My table's always open, day and night.
You said your father taught you how to make fire flowers.
Well, sort of. He made Bakshivan candles, and I watched him make them. But he never let me do it myself. Said it might blow my fingers off or burn my eyes out, but I can give you instructions.
Fair enough. What do I do first?
First, make the glowy balls. I don't know exactly how to make the glowy balls, but when my dad did it, the balls came out
Testicules de
all
crapaud, j'adore.
glowy. Good. Now you need to make the fire powder somehow. My father was never too clear on how that part's done. All I know is all that's left is to combine all the ingredients in a tube. That should be easy, right? You start with the fire powder at the bottom,
Exotic oils, foreign herbs.
and then the glowy balls on top, until the tube is full. That looks okay. I'm not sure how well it's going to work, but there's only one way to find out.
My table's always
Here you go, boy. Now don't light this before I tell you to.
Oh man! I'll be careful, I promise. I can't wait to see how this one burns. For me. What's in it? It's not fish eggs, is it? Oh, I hate fish eggs. This is good. This is great. What is this? I don't care. It's awesome.
Oh, calme-toi.
Thank you. I haven't been this full since the last time Mum made me dinner.
Ah. Ah, oh, succès. Oh. Oh, j'ai donné mon sandwich au gaming.
Go on now, nothing to see here.
Ouais. Allez.
Use the fireworks to distract the guard away from that door.
Yes, yes. Hey! Check this out.
Stop! Come back here, you little shit.
Petite merde. Viens ici. Que je te mette les bras dans ton côlon. Pardon.
What in Shadow's name are you?
Oh.
Apostle! You're dead!
Ah, patate de forain, tu fais dodo.
He won't hurt you again, child. I promise. Leave. Do not come back.
Ah! Oh, la petite baffe de... Oh.
My head's hurting. Why is my... What's happening? Who are you? Where's Ramin? Why am I tied to... Alvane. You're not dead. Oh, in Shadow's name. I'll pay you. I'll make you wealthy. I'll get you a pardon from the tower and...
Shut your mouth.
Ferme ta gueule.
I need information.
Ferme ta gueule, j'ai besoin
If
d'informations.
you
ok.
speak out of turn again, I'll cut off your dick and shove it down your throat. The raid tonight.
I don't know anything about a raid.
Will.
Goddess. No. No! Ah!
Ugh.
I was the apostle. I brought pain to our enemies. In return, they confessed and converted without fail. If I was trained to make the devout denounce their own gods, do you not think I can make a goddessless child molester reveal his secrets?
Please. Please, no more.
Colonel.
I'll tell you everything I know. There will be a raid on the magic ghetto tonight. Before sunup. Commander Vamon is leading the unit himself. They have a list. Magicals. Humans who've aided the resistance. Suspected collaborators. It's a long list. They're planning to round up most of the magicals. Take them to the islands. Some, they're just going to kill. Their families. Their homes. They'll be burnt to the ground. It's retaliation for what happened at the keep. For the weapons shipment. Vamon wants everyone to know there will be consequences to the rebels' actions. That everyone will suffer because of the resistance.
Let's go over this again. Tell me everything you know.
Please. Don't kill me. I won't tell anyone about this. About you, I can't. They'll execute me. I'll do anything. I'll spy for you. I'll feed you information from inside the tower. Just spare me. Please. For the love of the goddess, I beg you.
Bah oui, évidemment qu'ils l'ont CV. Non, tu meurs, ta gueule. Crève. Voilà.
You deserve no mercy.
No!
Shadow take your black soul.
Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit à plus.
Where's the guard?
He's in a mud cellar, stuck to his knees in Elgwyn dung. He'll be busy for a while.
You did good, Bib.
What happened in there? Did you get what you needed?
I did. Listen, you can't stay here in Old Town. The Azadi are coming.
I'm not afraid of the Azadi.
Nevertheless, you need to leave. I'll bring you to the Enclave, and you'll be safe with...
But I'm not going anywhere. This is where I live. What if my parents come back? They'll be looking for me.
You're not safe here. I'm sure your parents would be happier knowing you're with us.
You just want to put me in an orphanage.
Wait.
Ah bah,
Shadow.
Bah oui, bah écoute. Hein.
Children.
Oh.
The General is asking questions.
Break.
I've heard. We must find Kian before...
I'll make sure Harmy's attentions are directed elsewhere. Tonight's raid on the Magic Ghetto will be a good start.
Oh.
What did he say?
The General tells me that my men are
Il a dit
sticking to
quoi?
the
Il a
story,
dit...
but that some of the prisoners are spreading rumors. It's of little concern. They will not live to see another interview.
And arouse more suspicion. Don't be a fool, Vermon.
Don't ever call me a fool.
Then try not to act like one.
Oh.
Who else did he speak with?
The Warden.
What? I thought you were taking care of that problem.
You're the one who worries about arousing suspicion. I couldn't simply have him executed. There are laws.
And now the General has a witness.
An infidel's testimony can never be used against Trueborn.
But his words can fuel further investigations.
The General will soon have other matters to concern himself with. We're stepping up the deportations and we're close to completing the machine. After that, Kian's death will be low on his list of priorities.
And in the meantime, the General is pursuing leads.
Like I said, tonight's raid will distract him.
How so?
Because it won't go well. The rebels will strike. Many of his men will die, our forces will be on high alert, and, as Supreme Commander, it'll be Harmy's job to clean up.
He will blame you.
And I will take responsibility. And action. There will be little time for his investigations. By the time the situation is under control again, other matters will have taken precedence. We will keep the General's attentions elsewhere until our mission here is done. And then,
No one will challenge us. I hope you're right.
I always am. Come here.
Oula.
This is not the time for...
I'm as hard as Nigali steel. This is exactly the time.
Faites tes gosses qui disaient. De ouf. De ouf.
I apologize for being late, but I have important...
Every minute wasted could mean lives lost.
Oui, allez, ta gueule, toi.
Anu, can you tell us what you've learned?
Not a whole lot. No one's talking. There's not even a whisper of a raid. I'm starting to think maybe Ulvik's loose-lipped, drunken Azadi was merely a braggart. Also, merely a braggart? I've been around you guys too long. I'm starting to speak like a sullen warrior.
I went looking for our people in Old Town. They're standing by for my word. I don't want to pull them out of the city until we know for sure what's happening. Let's hope for their sake Anu's right, and there's no raid tonight.
The raid is taking place, just before sunrise. We still have several hours.
How did you come up?
Hey, Big Blue, let him speak.
The plan is to arrest as many magicals as possible, along with rebel sympathizers. It's a show of strength. They want us to be scared.
Where did you get this information, Kian?
From a trusted source. I met her here before we...
Mystery Woman! I remember Mystery Woman! Well, I remember you talking about Mystery Woman. She's a friend of Ulvik's, right? We can definitely trust her.
She told me about an Azadi officer who
Yo, Cyril.
visits with an underage Dalmari girl. And she told me where to find him.
He was with a child? That's sick.
And did you find him?
I did. They'll be coming into the ghetto from the north and the east, and they'll have a ship blocking all traffic in and out of Shady Quay. He told me that this will be their biggest raid on the ghetto so far. Given his rank and the precariousness of his situation, I believe him.
How did you get him to reveal all that?
I did what I had to do to make him speak. He was in no state to tell lies.
Did what you had... Wait, you tortured him? That's how you got the information? We don't do that!
You don't
Do
do
we?
that. I do.
I would have done the same.
Eh ben voilà, c'est bon, nickel.
Color me not surprised.
Tu vas y arriver, Cyril, t'inquiète.
It sounds like
Ça
your
va être
intelligence
un
is to be
chef-d'œuvre.
trusted, Kian. We'll prepare for the raid, and I'll tell our people to abandon Old Town.
Where's the officer now? Did you let him go?
Nope.
I ended his life.
You what?
He'd molested a child. He deserved death. He will languish in shadow for eternity.
I would have done the same.
Bah voilà, c'est bon,
I'm
nickel.
sure he deserved it, but won't they come looking for him? Also, it sounds like we lost an opportunity to have a valuable source inside the tower.
I couldn't let him live after what he'd done to the girl.
At least you see her as a girl, and not just a magical. You made the right choice. The honorable choice.
Honorable? You think it's honorable to murder a man? You're both insane. Well, at least now we know what's happening tonight. So much from my sources. We've been waiting for a chance to show the Azadi we're not running scared. We have magic.
Potent magic.
Magic that goes boom, big time. And maybe...
Maybe we can reduce their numbers. Blow a few of those dogs to their precious first mountain.
Did you really have to torture him? I mean, sure, Liko doesn't trust information unless it's splattered with blood. And he's less likely to stick a knife in your neck now, and I'm glad that we know what's happening tonight, but... torture and murder? I mean, that's not right, Kian. That's all kinds of wrong.
Oui, ta gueule, allez, c'est bon. On peut avancer au moins. Ferme-la. Casse pas les couilles. Aïe aïe aïe, mais je crois qu'ils avaient... Oh, il y a eu un décalage de son là. Il y a eu le bruit après la patate. Oh, quelle tristesse de montage. Eh oui gamin, t'aurais dû y aller quand il te l'a dit, hein. T'as pas voulu écouter, maintenant t'assumes. Chais. Et bim. L'autre en haut à gauche, il a carrément dépop. Il a disparu, l'explosion, elle la snap. Oh là là. Ça manque un peu de dynamisme, cette scène. Hein. Oh, c'est gros.
Who's there? You? However did you get here?
C'est Cro. Je suis sûr c'est Cro. Cro, allez. Oh, c'est frustrant là, ces petits teasings à la con. C'est extrêmement frustrant. C'est extrêmement frustrant. 10 août, donc il s'est encore passé un mois, c'est ça? Oh,
Mais qu'il est con, ce mec!
Oh,
mais qu'il est con!
Ah, c'est bon là, putain. Au bout d'un moment, c'est bon. Oh, Zoé, tu fais un cauchemar, ma belle? Tu fais un cauchemar? Tu rêves que t'es toute nue au milieu de la cafette de l'école? Et que les gens se moquent de toi parce que t'as des grains de beauté partout? Qu'est-ce que je raconte comme... Ah bah non, slip, c'est pas loin. Bah voilà, hein, écoute. Bah ouais. Bon, au moins, elle est à la maison. C'est déjà ça. C'est déjà ça. Le narrateur ce jeu raconte vraiment n'importe quoi. Il parle même pendant les chargements, c'est chelou. Ah, je te jure, franchement, là, les développeurs, je sais pas à quoi ils ont pensé, mais... C'est un peu bizarre, hein. Je pense que c'est pas une bonne idée que tu utilises le Dreamer, la machine à rêve. Mais on va le faire quand même, parce qu'il faut avancer dans l'histoire. Enfin, tu me diras, oui, si effectivement il y a une partie d'elle qui est coincée dans le monde des histoires, il va falloir qu'elle aille le récupérer. Hein, pour récupérer sa mémoire et pouvoir avancer dans l'histoire. Et pouvoir faire avancer le Schmelblick, et puis vaincre les méchants, et puis gagner. Comme ça, les méchants, ils ont perdu et ils sont tristes.
Mira, do you have a second?
Depends. Are you done? I need those bots to go out tomorrow.
Pas gentil
Almost
d'être
I
méchant.
was wondering if I could leave a teensy bit early today.
Be kind. Rewind. Almost?
Mostly. I'm mostly done.
In your experience, Petal, what's my answer to a question like that?
One filled with expletives. But it's really important that
Of course it's fucking important. It's always important. It's never not important. You wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important, would you, Kuchia? So what's so important that you feel it takes precedence over the work I pay you to do?
I have an appointment with the editor of The Hand. They're doing a story and
he can't do this story without you. Even though he's a professional reporter and you're what are you again?
You tell me. Most of the time I'm running errands. I should be programming.
Should is a big word. I should be making 1,000,000 yuan. I should not be forced to run my operations out of a mother-chuding garage. And you should be grateful you have a job that pays a decent salary.
Decent?
A salary. Go on, get out of here before I change my mind and make you work overtime. Just be here extra early tomorrow to, I don't know, what do you hate doing the most?
Sitting at my terminal learning more about neural programming. I really, really hate that.
Mopping floors.
Ah putain, elle a été maligne là, mais...
You come extra early to mop the fucking floors. Alright?
Yes. Fine. Sure.
Allez Cyril, mate-moi ce... Mate, vas-y, je sais que t'as envie de mater. Petit pervers. Moi je mate pas parce que j'ai pas envie. Donc fais-le pour tout le monde. Gros plan, comme ça t'es content. Oh, on m'appelle.
Hello, Zoe. I'm not available right now, but I wanted a chance to speak with you again. I've left the campaign and Europolis. I understand why you gave the data to the Hand, and I appreciate your honesty. I'm still very angry, but not with you. I hope we can stay friends. Message me. I'll call you back as soon as I can. In the meantime, take care of yourself, Sisi. I mean that.
Pourquoi il...
This can't be good. I have a very, very bad feeling about this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The laundry's done. Uh-oh, mega uh-oh.
What do you mean you won't let me in? You will let me in. This is my office.
Step back, citizen, or I will be forced to shoot.
I will not step back, you pisslick. You'll have to shoot me where I stand before I...
Sully? What's going on?
Christ on Tarpis, Zoe. You shouldn't be here.
We have an appointment.
Ah, kasha, of course. You're such a salaka. I should have messaged you as soon as I... Our offices were attacked last night by masked goons. They trashed everything. Our screens, our furniture, everything. When I called in this morning, these things show up. Battle suits, syndicate agents. They take our equipment away, interrogate my employees. And now they refuse to let me back in my own fucking office!
What? Why?
They claim we're under investigation. Us! We're the victims here!
So, what about...
But the story? We can't publish anything right now. They've confiscated our databanks and terminals.
Ah, bravo!
Even my iris is displaying an error message. They have been exceptionally thorough. But the data is safe. Our research is safe.
Ok, ça marche, ok.
We keep everything on offshore servers in Iceland. No amount of court orders, corporate threats, or military action can get to that data. But for the time being, that's also where it stays. If we try to access it remotely, they'll intercept our connection. If we try to publish it, they'll stick us in the gulag.
Is that what this is all about?
What else could it be? We were this close to revealing a connection between the Eye clampdown, several of the political parties, and the Wati-controlled syndicate.
So what's gonna happen?
Right now, nothing. We sit tight, let them believe they've silenced us. And then we find a way to publish. Your man, Reza, caught the first Vactrax north this morning, carrying 3 very expensive and very, very secure holomems. He'll retrieve our backups, and then we'll take it from there.
Reza did what? He didn't tell me. How did he get out?
He got out by not telling anyone he was getting out. He disabled his iris, used a disposable identity, got smuggled across the river in an empty container. He'll try and get in touch as soon as he's made it safely to Iceland, but he will need to be careful. You can bet your god they're monitoring every channel of communication.
I guess he's not there yet. Oh shit, Sully, I feel responsible.
You just handed us the story of the year. The fact that they'll go to such lengths to silence us is a good thing. But you do need to watch your back, Zoe. There's every chance Votikov's keeping an eye on you as well. The clampdown is their doing, behind the cover of the Syndicate. They want people off the streets into Dreamtime, for whatever reasons.
Which is why they're buying political power.
Exactly. Yeah, we have proof that both Unity and the European Dawn are in their pockets. Whoever wins the election will be under Wati's thumb. It seems the only party that isn't being run by the corporations is Manifesto.
It's not like they're going to win the election.
If we are able to publish our story before the election, who knows? Never underestimate the collective anger of the masses.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting a call.
Is it Teresa?
No, Nella. Why would she be calling? One moment.
Is this a bad time?
No, it's fine. What's up, Nella?
I need to see you. Can we meet in the shuk?
No problem. I'll be there in a minute.
Thanks, Zozo.
Oh, I need to run. Can we talk later?
You bet.
Oh yeah.
I'll do my best to make life difficult for these bastards. But I'll call you.
Succès. Oh, let's go, j'adore les succès, moi. Oh, j'adore les succès. Faut que j'arrête de faire des bruits comme ça quand je débloque un succès. Sinon Gilas il va clipper. Mais Gilas il est pas là, donc ça va. Craquez mon slip.
Thanks for
Craquez mon slip. Slip.
I need you to hold on to this for me.
What is it?
Oh.
Something personal. Will you keep it safe?
Nope.
Sure, but why? What's going on?
I don't want it to get lost, or...
Why would it? Nella, you're making me worried. Are you involved in something?
Don't worry about it, Zozo. Just keep that safe for a little while. I'll get in touch soon. Thanks for coming so quickly. I have to run.
But I don't...
I really have to go. There's something I need to do.
Mais là, tu vas mourir, tu vas mourir, tu vas mourir. Tu vas mourir, tu vas mourir. Tu vas mourir, tu vas mourir. Tu vas mourir, mourir. Tu vas mourir. Tu vas mourir. Il faut que je me calme le fion. Ouais. Caprova. Born to lead. Scheiße. Eat the rich. Let's eat Grandpa. The Propazabad station will be closed until further notice. Thank you for your understanding cooperation. Ariaz, Bazar, elle va chez les flics, elle va chez DI. Elle va se sacrifier, elle va essayer de faire un délire. Qu'est-ce qu'elle va essayer de faire comme connerie? J'ai pas fait. Pourquoi elle a les mains? Ah non, c'est à cause de son taf. Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait? Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait? Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait? Qu'est-ce que. Qu'est-ce que. Non, 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 non! Non, 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 non! Nella, putain! Qu'est-ce que. C'est une bombe! Arrête-la! Arrête-la! Non! Non! Nella! Ah! Oh! Putain. Aïe, 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 aïe. Wouah, putain, elle est dans la merde. Oh. Oh, t'es dans la merde, grosse. Oh, livre de terminé, c'était surprenant, oui. Le succès. Quoi? Ok. « 70%, ouais, d'accord. 66% ont décidé d'attraper la flèche. Ah, donc si je l'avais pas attrapé, un des deux serait mort. Ouais, d'accord. Donc 91% des gens ont laissé Naane survivre. « 87%, d'accord. Ok. Ok, d'accord. Ah, que 40% ont décidé de torturer. Et 22% ont décidé de le tuer. Très bien. Très bien, très bien. Bon, bah c'est parti pour le book 3. Hein. On va essayer de faire... Ouais, on va jouer 2 heures. On va essayer de l'avancer déjà. Et puis, je sais pas... Oh, un autre interlude. Oh, scheiße. Ah, elle a grandi, Saga.
Saga, can you come to the kitchen?
Ok, papa, mais oui. Putain, mais ils écoutent la même musique depuis 20 ans.
Saga, please come to the kitchen.
Oui, mais je suis là, frère.
Hey, darling, could you do me a favor?
Yes, Papa, what is it?
You know I love your beautiful drawings, but I don't like it when you leave them all over the place. Can you please pick them up, put them in your room? And after that, I need you to start your homework.
Why is it called homework? I'm always home.
What do you mean?
Why is it homework when I never go anywhere? I think it should be called just work.
Good question. And you're right. I need you to clean up and then do your work. Alright?
I don't... Yes, Papa.
Thank you for not fighting me, Saga. I'm exhausted, and it helps a lot when you do your chores without argument. As soon as you've finished, I'll help you with your with your work.
Okay.
Oh. Est-ce qu'il y a des dessins qui traînent par ici? Oh. Il y a le en bas. Le en bas. Putain, la musique elle me rend ouf en vrai.
I don't like...
Ok, t'aimes pas aller en bas. Ah, y a pas de dessin ici, qu'est-ce que... What the fuck?
Oh, I forgot I can't reach it from here. I can't reach it from here. I can't reach it from here.
Ah, putain. On a ramassé un dessin. Ah, putain.
That's high up. I don't think I put that there. It must have flown up by itself.
What is it?
Can you help me with something?
Not right now, Saga. I'm busy. In a minute, all right?
Mama's really pretty. I don't remember her much.
Ah, il y en a là.
Are you doing what I told you to do?
Yes, I'm cleaning up.
Good.
Il en reste 7 à trouver. Putain, mais...
I'm singing and playing a guitar.
D'accord. Putain. Ah, à mon avis, c'est ça. Ok. Je ne vois absolument rien. Hein.
That's the upstairs. No, I didn't leave any drawings in the upstairs.
The upstairs.
What do you want for dinner tonight?
Dunno.
All right, then I'll just make something I want to eat.
No, fish and chips.
We're not having fish and chips, darling. I'll make a stew.
Not again.
I heard that.
I said okay.
Oh.
That's where the Fae live. I've decorated the house for them. I need a key to open it. I wonder where I put that key. Oh, that's where I left the key.
Remember, we're having a visitor over tomorrow.
Who?
I told you already, Uncle Gareth.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's not my real uncle. Can't we go visit someone instead?
You already know the answer to that question, Saga.
It's not fair.
I know it's not, and I'm sorry, but I need you to behave and be polite to Gala. All right?
All right.
Alors, j'aimerais bien sortir. Oh, pff, ok, vas-y, on traverse. Pas de problème.
I want to learn. I want to be a singer-songwriter.
Oh, j'aime même ça. Censé y en avoir un dans le coin là. Pourquoi est-ce que je ne le trouve pas? Si vraiment on avait un quatrième sens, un sixième sens, un huitième sens, comme dans certains autres jeux qui te permettent de voir automatiquement où sont les objets que tu recherches. Ah. Censé être par là, hein.
I want to learn. I want to be a singer-songwriter.
Hey, darling. What is it?
It's a drawing I can't reach.
All right. Lead the way. I'll give you a hand. How in the balance did that get up there?
I don't know. Can you help me get it down?
Of course. Come here, I'll give you a lift. Go on, stretch as far as you can. A little further. Got it?
Got it.
You keep growing, you'll soon be able to reach that high on your own.
Was Mama tall?
Mama is tall. Taller than me. She could have... Let me see that drawing. This is nice work, Saga. You're better than I ever was at your age. Who is this?
That's Crow.
Crow?
Who's Crow?
A talking bird. When's Mama coming home?
Saga.
Well, you said is, not was. Mama is tall. So when's Mama coming home?
I honestly don't know if she ever will, sweetheart.
But she is out there somewhere?
I think so.
Okay, if she's out there, I'll find her and bring her home. I promise. Thanks for the lift.
You're... welcome.
Mais oui, mais... Où il est ce con de dessin de schlagri de schlagla. J'appuie sur A partout. Hein, sauf que ça va...
That door is suspicious.
Oh, porte spéciale qui va dans le mur. Putain de putain de putain. Ouais, bah on dirait que je vais aller me faire foutre. Hein? Non?
I think maybe Mama was a witch and she used this to fly.
Tu racontes un peu des bêtises, ma grande. Oh là là, ça saoule ces conneries, putain, sérieux.
Are you done already?
I'm just taking a break.
You can take a break after. Go on, pick up your drawings.
Waouh. Bon, concentre-toi, Sam. Après, c'est pas impossible qu'il y ait un petit bug, hein, et puis que je sois soft lock, et puis que je vais me faire foutre. Parce que là, je ne vois pas de dessin. Hein. Ils auraient un modèle assez particulier et repérable. Bah oui.
I want to learn. I'm singing and playing a guitar.
Alors, t'as envie de faire la maline? Ok, très bien. Si t'as envie de faire la maline. Si t'as envie de faire la maline, eh ben moi je vais sur YouTube. T'as tout gagné, voilà. Ok. Non, tu veux jouer comme ça le jeu, y a pas de problème. Moi j'ai aucune pitié, moi. Voilà, donc elle regarde dans la pièce, nanana, elle avance. Elle peut pas ouvrir la porte, très bien. Je te fais jouer de la guitare. Donc on est d'accord qu'elle ramasse le dessin sur la chaise. Et elle sort de la pièce. Bah ouais. Parce qu'en fait, il n'y a pas d'autre dessin dans cet endroit-là. Je me suis fait avoir. Je me suis fait Mais va pas te cramer les doigts dans la cheminée. Mais elle fait des bêtises dans la vidéo, cette petite folle. Ouais, d'accord. Ok. C'est derrière la porte. Celui là-dedans. Ah, bah, je suis content parce que il galère aussi dans la vidéo. C'est bien ça. Ah bah non, il l'a trouvé, donc j'ai loupé. Alors c'était où? Ah, ok. Ok. Donc c'était bien de la merde. Il était juste là. Voilà, c'est génial.
That's all the drawings. I'll tell Papa I'm finished. Done.
Already?
Ah yeah.
Good job, darling. I'll help you with your homework and...
My work.
Your work, right. Your schoolwork. I just have to finish up here. Why don't you take the drawings to your room and put them in the right order? I'll be there soon.
Okay.
La grande ville, 2 roues, le premier franchissement, le disque de pierre, la renaissance du dragon blanc, le dragon blanc, parmi les étoiles, Crow et un mal très ancien. C'est l'histoire de la saga, ça. Oh, c'est pour ça qu'elle s'appelle saga, putain de merde. Oh. What? Ok, d'accord. Red flag, là, faut m'expliquer. La maison universelle. What the fuck? Il y a trop de questions sans réponse, là, ça me frustre. Book 3, chapitre 6. Eh, mais c'est la maison d'Abnaxus. Mais alors, Crow, tu vas où? Enfin, je pense que c'est Crow, mais je suis pas sûr à 100%.
I fail to see the point in watching that house night after night. It's a house.
Il s'est passé combien de temps là qu'il a laissé pousser la barbe et les cheveux?
There's something odd about it. I'm sure there's... Look.
Yes, Keon. People are leaving. Which also happened last night, and the night before. It means nothing. This is a dead end.
Or it is connected to the tower, and if we keep watching, we'll learn more about the tubes and... You're probably right. Maybe it's wishful thinking. Another dead end.
I saw you speaking with Naani this morning. What did you discuss?
She was telling me about some herbs she needs. I promised her we'd keep our eyes open.
She's been acting strange since you arrived. Not like herself at all. Is there something going on between the two of you?
Ah, bah là c'est clair,
I can
hein.
assure you there's not. I have no interest in Naani. Or in any woman. Not in that way.
Mais bon.
How do you deal with it?
Deal with what?
With who you are. What you are. How you feel about... You know.
You Dolazadi. Dolintiqua. You see how men and women are divided in our society, and you condemn us for something you do not understand.
Oh.
What I meant to say was...
I know. There are some rules that cannot be broken. A soldier can't bed a priestess. If they're caught, it's exile for the woman and death for the man. A sister can bed another priestess. She can also take a civilian lover, as long as she's discreet. A pregnant sister loses her robes. And a soldier can lie with another soldier. For some, it's just a passing phase. For others, convenience. Soldiers become officers, or they leave the service, begin a civilian career, marry, have children. For the rest of us, our society doesn't condemn us. In the eyes of the goddess, it makes us no less worthy. It's simply how we were born. You only see us Azadi as bigoted and reactionary. And in our treatment of magicals, perhaps we are. We are. We have our reasons for fearing magicals. Not good ones, but still. We have no reason to fear men who love men, or women who love women. And so we do not condemn or persecute them. I don't have to deal with anything, Liko. I am who I am, and no one has ever thought less of me because of it.
We're alike, you and I.
In what way?
In many ways. We understand the need to do things others would balk at. Pain and blood. What we do isn't pretty, but it must be done to keep others safe. And we are the only ones willing to do it.
Once I started down that path again, it felt natural.
As it should.
Should it? I'm not sure I...
Shh! Someone's here.
What are you guys up to?
Bip! What in Shadow's name are you doing here?
Nothing. Oh, right. I have a message. It's from Ulvik. He says, come to the bar immediately. There's been developments. I don't know what developments is, but Ulvik's face was frowny, so it's probably important.
It always is. Good job, Bip. Let's not keep Ulvik waiting.
I'll run ahead. The two of us together will attract more attention.
Oh! Double succès! Ah, c'est ça qu'on aime. Ici, on aime bien débloquer des succès. Pourquoi j'ai fait ce bruit-là? Je sais pas. Je ne sais pas. Oh, il y a du monde au café. Alors, Lico, qui c'est qui fait
You see
ça?
that
Voilà,
gentleman
ça me
sitting over
perturbe
there? Don't look, you simpletons. Balance. You lot don't know much about subterfuge, do you? That man's an Azadi mechanic. He drinks here most nights, but I didn't know that part until I overheard him speaking to his friend earlier about the pipes. Seems that with the pipe network up and running, there's a lot of tinkering to be done. Our man over there carries a tool to open maintenance hatches.
If we can get inside a hatch...
We can maybe figure out what they're using the pipes for. That's brilliant, Ulvik.
So we slit his throat and dump him in the bay.
Ouais, le mec là, il a fait
Not
énormément
in my
de voix.
bar, you won't. If they find out we've taken his tools, the information could turn out
Waouh,
to be
il fait
useless.
plein de voix, putain.
No. We need to...
Borrow his tools, open one of those pipes to have a look-see, and put the tools back before he notices. And that was probably what you were gonna say when I interrupted you.
Il a fait une voix dans le dessin animé Aladdin.
I'm actually surprised you're not agreeing with Liko, seeing how much you enjoy killing people.
Oh, ça va,
If you can
calme-toi.
do it without him noticing, I won't stop you. But if the Azadi ever suspect that I'm collaborating with the Resistance...
That will not happen, Ulvik.
Il a fait la voix de Nick Fury dans un des premiers jeux
What do you
Spider-Man.
suggest, Kian?
Moi je dis...
Ulvik,
what do you think, Ulvik?
Me? Well, I think you three are resourceful in different ways. Instead of bickering about what
la
to
voix de
do,
Ed
which is
dans
what
Fils 4,
usually
ok.
happens, why not split up? There's every chance that one of you will come up with something that doesn't involve murder, the total
Mais
destruction
voilà,
of my
c'est la voix de
pub,
Rodin
or
dans
blowing my
Bayonetta.
cover.
Putain.
I agree.
Je me disais bien que
We
j'avais
can't
envie de
take
savoir.
too long.
Eh oui.
That man won't stay here forever.
He's on his second drink. He usually doesn't leave until he's had at least 3. And I can offer a few on the house to make him stay longer.
It's decided then.
Et la voix de Lièvre dans Walking Dead. Putain, trop bien.
Winner buys a round for everyone. No? No? It's not very motivating?
Oh. Et la voix de... Ah, Madame Sam, tu vois, la voix de Liko, c'est la voix de Bluebeard dans Wolf Among Us. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, il a fait la voix d'Optimus Prime in Titanfall, d'accord. La voix de Liko dans Dreamfall. Ah, c'est lui qui a fait Finch dans Tales of the Borderlands, ok. Il a fait des voix dans Evolve, ouais. Et c'est lui la voix de Lucius Fox dans les Batman Arkham. Ok, ok. Je me dis bien que j'avais entendu sa voix il y a pas longtemps. Bah oui. Bah oui. La voix de Gabriel dans Minecraft Story Mode. Et la voix de Westcam dans FF15. Putain de sa race. Eh oui, le gars il est super connu, putain. Et la voix de Rohan dans Destiny 2. Ok. Putain, il a fait énormément de voix. Qui gagne dans Gear 5. Le monde du doublage gaming, c'est ça. En général, quand tu me vois, elle est épique et qu'elle cartonne, ils la prennent pour tout. Ah! Il a fait une voix dans Young Sheldon aussi. Tot. Thought. Genre, je vois pas qui c'est. C'est quel épisode de Young Sheldon? L'épisode 20 de la saison 3. A Baby Tooth and Egyptian. Vas-y, va sur Netflix, vite fait, va checker ça. Bref, allez hop, on retourne au jeu. Hop là. Allez, tout qu'on sort.
Goat eats leaves. Goat falls asleep. Interesting. Wait, I remember someone talking about this a while back. The
What
mole,
exactly
wasn't
are
it?
you doing to that goat?
Mais rien. Calme-toi.
Should I be jealous?
Oh, no.
Jealous? Of whom? I don't understand what you're saying to me. Where have you been this past month?
Away.
Il s'est passé
Far
un mois,
away,
plus ou moins.
travelling, so... This goat, what's going on here?
It's rebel business.
Clearly. How's that working out for you? Are you one of them now?
I'm atoning for my sins.
Right. But you are enjoying it.
I don't enjoy fighting my own people.
Well, you seem to be good at it. Word is the Resistance is gaining support, that people have hope now that you're there.
I'm doing what I can to help.
I heard you went all out on our vile little Azadi officer. Torture and execution. You're colder than I thought, Kian. It might have been better to keep him alive, but I get it. I would have probably done the same in your
Oui,
place.
alors, du coup, fais pas la morale,
And you
ferme
got
ta
the
gueule.
information you needed. Your people fled Old Town in time, even if it meant the Azadi met no resistance. At least that explosive spell tore off a few limbs and heads.
What do you want?
Nothing. Nothing. I saw you. It's been a while. I wanted to say hello. Oh, I've missed this. The one-sided conversations, the sullenness and suspicion. I've come to enjoy it quite a bit. Anyway, goats?
We have a lead on the pipes.
Oh, that explains everything. I'll leave you to it then. I'm going to the Rooster later tonight. I need to speak with Ulvik. Maybe I'll see you there.
Maybe.
This is what I love about you, Kian. You're such a people person.
Du coup, je l'ai l'objet. Ah, voilà. Des vêpres.
Evensong. Evensong. I picked this Evensong. I picked this Evensong in the city green. I picked this Evensong in the city green. Evensong. A herb that makes the wakeful sleep.
Des fleurs.
Evensong. A herb that makes the wakeful sleep. What was that herb the mole spoke of? That's Evensong. What was that herb the mole spoke of? Evensong. This must be it. It's an opiate. Consume enough and you fall asleep. Evensong. A herb that makes the wakeful sleep. The rooster and kitten's been a safe harbor for us. This is Evensong. It works on goats.
Well, then it should work on the Azadi too, eh? One more ale on the house, star.
Ah, what a lovely head. This one smells different. Malty, sweet. It's almost like the sugar ale from Southern as a Day. Now, this is a brew, Ulvik. It tastes like home, this does. It brings tears to my eyes. It is simply
Allez, bonne nuit. Ok.
Don't take too long out there. If he wakes up without his tools, there'll be questions, and I won't have any good answers.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Inspectons les tubes, on s'improvise plombier dans cet nouvel épisode de Dreamfall Chapters avec Kian, l'ancien Azadi, qui a décidé de se reconvertir dans la plomberie artisanale indépendante et amatrice. Ah là là.
It won't budge. It needs a special tool to open. There's air flowing from right to left, like a tempest in a tube. The gale's blowing from right to left.
Right to left. Donc ça vient de là-bas. De là-haut, le tube. Ah mais ça vient de là en fait. Quel bordel. Oh, un chat.
There's a powerful wind blowing from right to left, and it carries something with it. Too quick to see, too fast to grab.
Il y avait une bestiole. Ok, je vais faire un droite-droite. Pa pa pam 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 pa pa pam. Non, je peux pas sortir. Non, t'es barricadé. Qu'est-ce que je fais? Eh ben, va falloir faire tout le tour. Attends, le tuyau, pas accès au tuyau ici. Est-ce que je peux monter à l'étage ici? Attends, est-ce qu'il y a un... Il y a des tuyaux ici, mais je peux rien faire. Je peux rien faire des tuyaux ici. On va aller de l'autre côté. Non, attends. Attends. Ben ouais, oh là là. Oh là là, il y a des tubes ici. Mais je peux pas en prendre? Ne puis-je pas me servir?
Honor Hilaris has posted these bills everywhere. He's serious. The ghetto's been... They keep this closed all the time. I guess they're still sorting through the rubble, looking for contraband.
So I heard someone. Anyone there?
Bon, le jeu, tu peux aller te faire foutre.
Hello?
Oui, salut.
Hello?
Oui, ta gueule. Je peux pas les prendre, les tuyaux qu'il y a là? Non? Ça casse les burnes? Bon, bah je vais faire le tour, je vais me faire foutre. Ah, c'est chiant, bordel. parce que t'as un chemin là-bas? Non, je crois pas. Tout est absolument fermé. Et ça me pète les burnes.
Who's there?
Since the raid on Old Town, they've sectioned off more of the city at night. You can pass, but you need to answer questions.
Ah, la maison d'Abnaxus. Hein. Est-ce qu'on va lui faire un petit coucou? J'aime pas perdre mon temps.
This is an historical landmark of some sort. Shepard mentioned the name Abnaxus. An ambassador of the Vanar, she said.
Bon, ça commence à me gonfler. Oompa Loompa. Non, je pense que j'étais au bon endroit, c'est juste que le jeu a essayé de me casser les couilles. Voilà. Donc, bah tant pis, je vais sur YouTube, hein. T'as envie de faire le malin, le jeu? Ouais. Ouais, bah tu me résisteras pas longtemps, je te le dis. Book 3. Alors... Oh non, 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 c'est de la merde ça. Voilà. Book 3. Pourquoi j'entends les chiens gueuler là? C'est quoi ce bordel? Voilà, donc il a exactement regardé là où j'ai regardé. Voilà, qu'est-ce qu'il a fait ensuite? Hein, est-ce qu'il a fait autre chose que je n'ai pas fait? Ouais. Bah ouais, bah ouais. Parce que c'est pas clair, hein, je suis désolé, mais c'est pas intuitif, c'est pas clair du tout. Pour un jeu sorti en 2016. 16. Ouais, il est aussi en train de s'énerver sur les... C'est bien, je suis pas le seul. Ça me rassure. Ça me rassure. Ça me rassure. Ouais, 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 ouais. Bah non, tu peux pas prendre les escaliers, c'est bloqué, l'ami. Oh, oh, bug de collision, tu peux marcher dans les tuyaux. Oh, c'est génial. Oh là là, quelle frustration. Hein. Que le jeu soit mal codé. Putain, j'avance, il galère, le gars. Ah ouais, c'est pas du tout au même endroit. Ouais, ouais, ouais. Ok. Ah. Attends, en fait, je crois que je suis pas loin là, d'ailleurs. Merde, il me semblait que j'étais pas loin. Fuck. Ah bah oui, bah oui. Ah bah oui, bah oui. Bah oui, je suis passé devant comme une schlag. Comme une schlag. Et ils sont là.
Pipe sections. Surplus or spare parts, I imagine.
Ah, putain. Pipapou, pipapou. Allez, cours plus vite. Dépêche-toi, l'ami. Oh! Qu'est-ce que c'est que
Where did
ça?
the orb come from? I should investigate where this pipe leads, hopefully to some answers.
Alors, on dirait que c'est...
I need to find a way into that building tonight.
There's official Azadi business going on here. You'll want to turn around and walk away.
There's food left on the table. That's going to attract rats. And owls. Bloodthirsty owl. There's food. That's going to... There's food left on the table. With the rooster and without that proud cock and the delightful...
Putain, mais... Ah, mais attends.
Were you here when we had that horrible mess the other day?
I don't think so.
Well, one of them, what are they called? Them ground crawlers.
Rats?
That's it, rats. One of them rats got into the pipes. Whoop! Got sucked right into the engine.
Whoa. That doesn't sound good.
Light, what a bloody mess. Literally. Guts, bones, hair, blood everywhere had to shut things down. And it was us who had to clean it. Engineers wouldn't touch it, said their hands are too valuable. I guess ours aren't.
It's a soldier's lot, isn't it? We do the grunt work. That's how it goes.
Well, I guess they think cleaning out rat guts is more important than us keeping watch and protecting them engineers in there.
Guess so.
Ok. Ok, ok. On va choper un rat et le foutre dans le tuyau pour qu'il se fasse mettre en pièces. C'est absolument horrible. Alors, comment choper un de ces rats de con là?
Keen. So we meet again, Azadi. Prepare your blade for battle.
Goddess. It's late, boy. You should be in bed.
So should you. What you doing now? Chasing rats?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Are you that hungry? Rats taste like sewage. Trust me, you're better off eating table scraps.
I'm not eating the rat. I need it for... It's work-related. It is.
Okay. Well, don't let me keep you from your rats.
Are you just going to sit there?
It's not every night I get a chance to watch you catch a rat.
Fair point. It's a leftover cheese and meats plate. I've dined here. The food's good. I would never have left any bits uneaten. Here's some particularly potent cheese. Filthy shadow spawn. Eat it. Eat it all. They won't come close as long as I'm standing here. Is it breathing? I don't know. And I don't care. It's a rat, and it's not moving.
You got it! I really didn't think you would. I'm impressed. Well, that was fun. What's next?
Next, you go home and stop distracting me, or I'll tell the other street urchins you have fleas.
I have no home. You know that. I sleep in the cellar of the Rooster and Kitten.
Good. It's the safest place around. So go back to your cellar and keep your head down. If I see you again tonight...
Please, got it. I'm sleepy anyways. That's why I'm going back. Not because you're telling me to.
Petit con.
And don't throw pebbles at Azadi soldiers.
Ding. Voilà, le premier choc là, déjà le rat il est mort. Oh. Attends, il arrive en pièces là. Oh là là, oh là là. Eh.
What was that sound? It was a squishy sound, sort of like...
You've got to be kidding me. Not again. Shut a damn ground crawlers.
I guess it's on us to clean up the mess.
That bloody engineer in there's not going to do it. So yeah, it's on us.
Right. Well, let's get to it. No time like the present.
What the fuck?
I wonder what'll happen when I push one of these knobs. Oh, that's ominous. I don't know what these are, but they put me in mind of a lady's vanity, except with knobs. Lots and lots of knobs. He's one of the people who work here. I've noticed others like him entering and exiting. He has the posture and dress of an academic, but he doesn't look like any scholar I've seen.
You're not supposed to be here. This place is for engineers only. Please leave or I'll be forced to call the guards. I have a very loud voice when I'm scared.
One sound, and you'll be standing on the slopes of the first mountain, yelling at clouds.
Goddess. No problem. I'll be quiet as a... You're from Azadir. I've seen your profile in embroideries. I never forget a nose. You're the Apostle. Apostle Elvane. You're famous.
Pardon.
Maybe once. Now I'm just Kian. Your turn.
My turn what?
Your name. Who are you?
Firdaus. I'm Firdaus, lead engineer.
I don't know what that means. What do you do?
Don't you know? I thought you would have known. You know, from back when you were... I'm in charge of the team that encodes the spheres that make the engine tick.
What engine?
The engine that... you know, the engine. There's only one engine. The one that encompasses the entire city. It's what all the pipes are connected to. Didn't they tell you anything when you were... you know, before you were a traitor?
Assume that I know nothing. What is this engine for?
The engine calculates. That's why they call it the calculating engine. Big numbers, complex equations. My team, we give the engine instructions about how and what to calculate. This is called coding.
I understood none of that.
You can't be here. You're a fugitive, and this is a restricted zone. That's like 2 things that mean you shouldn't be here, and I could probably think of more if you need me to.
I have a sword, and I'm bigger than you.
Those are 2 things that count in your favor, granted.
So what does this calculating engine do? What's its purpose?
I'm really not supposed to. Right. Bigger and sword. As I said, it calculates. I mean, it does more than that, but that's what it was built to do. Its core functionality. It adds, subtracts, multiplies numbers. Big numbers. And it does things with those numbers. Like, have you ever watched the stars in the sky at night?
I'm not just a man with a sword.
Of course. And you've seen how those stars move across the sky. Using a calculating engine, we can actually track those stars and predict where they're going to be in a year from now, or a century, or where they were a century ago.
Why are you tracking stars?
Well, we're not. I mean, it's just an example. We're not actually tracking stars. I mean, sure, we could if we wanted to, but... We're tracking dreams.
Dreams?
Dreams are very complex, which is why we need a big engine with lots of ticking parts to make complex calculations and predictions.
Right, so the part about not just being a man with a sword, assume that's all I am and start over.
Yes, fine. Those pipes crisscrossing the city, they're sort of like speaking tubes, connecting 100 sage masters, each with his or her own field of specialty.
So, it's like a university?
Well, I guess. Yes. Yes, this is a good comparison. A whole city filled with clever brains. The spheres pass messages between the different masters, and between them and us. We write messages, and we interpret messages. We tell the individual brains what to think about, and then they do the thinking, and report back to us. This allows us to write ever more complex messages, until finally we have the code we need, the ultimate message. That one we send to the tower.
Why?
Because that's where the biggest brain of them all is located. This is the hub of the Pike network, the engine's core, its heart, the nucleus of the meta... Well, you understand. The fact is, this is the most advanced and scientific task anyone's ever taken on, and we're doing it. You should be proud.
Why are you doing it?
Well, I don't quite know. Because we can? Because no one else can? Because the Prophet told us to, and gave us the tools to do it.
So, you don't know what it's for?
I write the instructions. I'm the man in the middle. Someone tells me what they need, and I tell the engine how to compute the answer. This is my job.
Who knows what the engine is for?
The Six, probably. The Prophet, certainly. Emissary Saya, I would imagine. This is above my pay grade.
Above your...
I was hired to write instructions for the engine and compute the spheres, not to ask questions. And not to answer yours either, Mir. You really should go before someone comes. We'll both be in terrible trouble. They usually check on me all the time. I wonder why they haven't.
I still don't understand. Why build all of this here in Mercuria? Why not in Sadir?
Because of the tower and what's below it. Vast eddies of, meta-energies.
Meta... Do you mean magic?
Magic? Magic? Of course not magic. This engine is the opposite of magic. It's the culmination of everything Azadir has strived for these last 100 years. An end to chaos and uncertainty. An end to superstition and irrationality. An end to magic. When the engine's fully operative and the programming complete, we won't need sorcerers or witchcraft anymore. We'll be able to do anything we want. With science. Reshape reality. Rewrite the laws of the cosmos. Remove death and disease, poverty, and warfare. The world will be run by scientists for the betterment of humanity.
What do dreams have to do with it?
The engine feeds on the building blocks of reality. Ideas, stories, dreams. Magic is highly detrimental to the system. See, sorcery causes chaos, injects uncertainties and fallacies into our calculations.
So, is that why magicals
are being relocated? We can't have them around while the engine's calculating. But as soon as we're done...
You believe they're being relocated?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. I mean, it's what they told us. Why would they lie? It's simple. The engine isn't compatible with magic, and we don't want anyone getting hurt. There's no room for sorcery in Mercuria. The magicals are better off in their new homelands.
They're being sent to prison camps.
Re-education camps. This is true, yes, but only temporarily. This is their first stop. Afterwards, they're given passage to their new homelands, where they can...
Do you really believe that? What would the magicals be re-educated to do? Forget that they're magicals? No, Firdaus. That's not the truth. They're imprisoned. Killed. They're not given a new home.
But they told us. They said they were... They promised they'd be safe and happy and... Oh, light protect them.
So this is why we're sending all the magicals away from Mercuria? Because of the engine?
Yes. Yes. That's why. I didn't know. I didn't know. There are children.
There are.
They lied to us.
Do you need to remove all magicals before starting up this calculating engine?
It's already running. I'm not... As long as the thaumaturgical interference is below the acceptable threshold for...
Pretend that I'm a very small and possibly very stupid child.
Oh. No. No, they don't need to get rid of all of the magicals. Just enough not to disrupt our calculations. We'll be done instructing the network in a couple of days. After that, they can pull the lever whenever they want. That's the last component of the engine. The tower. The one that will start feeding on and molding the dreams. Changing the world for the better. Yeah. I believe the official ceremony is a few days from now. The emissary will be there, together with the First, and the Prophet, and please don't kill me.
I'm not going to kill you. But what you're doing here is not the will of the goddess, Firdaus. Something is going on. Someone's...
Kian. I had a feeling it was you.
Mia? Goddess, what are you doing here, Hami? Where are your men?
Right outside. They can be here in seconds. You, engineer, what's your name?
I threatened him. He played no part in this.
Firdaus. I'm Firdaus. You lied.
I beg your pardon?
You promised they'd be safe.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Go, Firdaus. This is not about you. Just remember what I told you. You're not doing the work of the goddess here.
Were you doing the work of the goddess when you murdered Dardonial?
How did you know that I... He exploited a Dalmari child. He would have been put to death.
After a trial. You're not judge and executioner, Kian. Not anymore. And you didn't stop there, did you? You've been busy. I've recognized your bloody handwork. You've shamed me. You've shamed Mother Utana, the goddess, your nation.
You should be looking at what the emissary and...
Right now, I'm looking at you. And the young man of faith, honor, and integrity I once knew appears to be long gone. I should have realized the taking of Old Town was too easy. It was a distraction, designed to take my mind off the investigation. Commander Vamon and the emissary have been lying to me about your death. Why is that?
Because I'm a danger to them. And it's not the only thing they've lied to you about. This engine.
You betrayed us. You joined the enemy.
To stop Saya and Vamon, not to fight our people. Not to fight you.
Sister Saya is the emissary. Commander Vamon is your superior officer. They are your people.
They are traitors, Mir. They have betrayed our nation, our faith, and...
You should have come to me first, Apostle. You should have come to me. When I received word someone had been spotted entering this house, I had a feeling it was you. I entered alone for two reasons. One, as a courtesy to the mother. It would break her heart again to hear that you perished in dishonor, fighting my guard. And two, you're living proof that Vamon has lied to me. I cannot reveal my hand to Vamon, but I also cannot let you go. You'll surrender to me now, without struggle, and you'll be brought to Sadir tonight, in secret. The courts will decide your fate. For the time being, while I sort out this mess, you'll be locked away under a false name. No one will know you're alive. When I'm ready to confront the commander and the emissary with their lies, I will reveal the truth about your survival, and you will cooperate every step of the way.
Ask Saya and Vamon about the camps, and what they're doing to...
You lied. You lied to us. You told us they would not be harmed. You told us they'd be safe. There were children!
Get off me, you idiot!
Go! Go, Kian! Make them pay for this!
Stop that! Get off me! I'll have you beheaded for this.
Shadow, damn you, man! Leave this place, now!
Yes?
Mother. It's the General. He asks to speak with you.
Send him in, child. Hami, is anything the matter?
It's Kian. He's alive.
Oh! Goddess. Goddess be praised. How do you know this?
He broke into the engine room down on City Green.
Light. What was he doing there?
Speaking with one of the engineers, Fadaus, a young man from the southern provinces. Kian said... Oh, well, it's of no consequence. He's a traitor. He's joined the resistance.
But...
It is as I suspected. We have been lied to by Vamon and the emissary.
For what reason?
That I don't know. Yet. And until we do, we cannot confront them, Mother.
I agree. We don't know how firm their grip is on the tower. If they know that we know... What about Kian? Was he... How did he look to you?
He looked strong. Different, but strong.
He must have his reasons for doing what he's doing, Hami. Kian would never betray Azadir, or his faith.
Perhaps, but that's what he's doing. I gave him the honorable choice to turn himself in and face righteous judgment. But he fled, like a coward, when the engineer attacked me.
Attacked?
I don't blame the man. Kian poisoned his mind with baseless lies. My men detained him, and I placed him somewhere safe, somewhere he can't tell anyone what he saw and heard. Out of Vamon's reach. We need to keep this between us, or we run the risk of alerting the commander and emissary Saya. Much as I'd like to hunt down Kian myself and put him to the sword, we must be patient.
Let's trust the goddess, Hami, to illuminate our path and bring us to the truth.
I certainly hope she will.
Kian, thank the balance you're back. Bip's been...
They've taken him.
Taken... yeah.
Light. Are you sure it's Bip? I knew this would happen. We have no time to spare. We must get to him before...
The cloud ship just unmoored and is already heading for Gien. It's too late.
Then we must follow.
And abandon your mission here for one child's life.
Is it because he's a magical that he's not worth the trouble?
You're such an angry, angry man. Do you really want Kian to leave Mercuria and risk his life to save one boy? I thought so.
See? This is what happens when we murder Azadi soldiers just for the hell of it.
That has nothing to do with it. They're taking all the magicals away.
I know why, and I know what the pipes are for.
What?
Really? Are you serious?
I'll explain later. Right now, we need to rescue the boy.
Well, you're not going after him.
That's not your decision to make, Anna.
Can we really afford to lose more people? We've lost so many already. And Anne has her hands full with those who've been injured. Soon, there won't be enough of us left to fight.
I need to think about this. I can't just abandon the boy, but... We can't stay here. The Azadi are hunting me. The General knows I'm alive.
Honey, how did that happen? Did you approach him? Are you trying to curry favors with your former masters?
Curry favors? How would I even... I'm not trying to curry any favors with...
Stop it, both of you! You're really annoying and loud. Let's get out of here before Ulvik gets in trouble for harboring a fugitive. Shepard will want to have a say in the discussion.
This isn't over, Kian.
Oh, hush.
Following the terrorist attack on Propast, where 8 I officers and 5 civilians were killed by Marxist Party members, the Syndicate has promised to maintain heightened security across Europolis until after the upcoming elections. The Propast district remains under full I lockdown and 24-hour curfew. We're now joined by Marek Farah in Propast. And Marek, how are regular people in Propast handling this very difficult situation?
Well, Rika, as you can see, the streets here are deserted, almost 2 months after the August attack on the I headquarters in Propast. There's security everywhere, and everyone who goes outside is subject to random searches and arrests. There is a 24-hour...
The eggs aren't quite done yet.
Submit to any searches and questions.
What about essentials like food and water, Marek? Are any stores or restaurants still open?
I think this is done.
Everything is closed, Rika,
smells good.
but rations are distributed to residents of Propast on a regular basis. Medical personnel are on constant standby. No one here is in any immediate danger of starvation.
Has there been any indication of how long this lockdown will continue?
They've taken...
Light, I knew that.
The cloud ship.
Then we must...
And a bat.
Is it big?
I thought... See?
I know.
What?
Really? Are you serious?
Alex,
well...
That's not...
Can we really... We've lost soon?
I need to... We can't stay.
Huh?
Curry.
Stop. Let's get it...
This.
Oh.
Following the terrorist attack on Propast, where 8 I officers and 5 civilians were killed by Marxist Party members, the Syndicate has promised to maintain heightened security across Europolis until after the upcoming elections. The Propast district remains under full I lockdown and 24-hour curfew. We're now joined by Marek Farah in Propast. And Marek, how are regular people in Propast handling this very difficult situation?
Well, Rika, as you can see, the streets here are deserted, almost 2 months after the August attack on the I headquarters in Propast. There's security everywhere, and everyone who goes outside is subject to random searches and arrests. There is a 24-hour curfew in effect, but people are allowed to traverse the district as long as they carry the appropriate paperwork and submit to any searches and questions.
The eggs aren't quite done yet. The eggs aren't quite done yet. The eggs aren't quite done yet. I think this is done.
Everything is closed, Rika,
smells good.
but rations are distributed to residents of Propast on a regular basis. Medical personnel are on constant standby. No one here is in any...
Désolé, j'avais pas fait gaffe que mon micro avait... J'avais oublié que j'ai pas fait... Le micro il l'a coupé tout à l'heure. En fait il s'est coupé tout à l'heure, j'ai pas fait gaffe. Ah, j'essaie de faire un succès là, putain. Il y a un succès, il faut mettre 1 fois le sel, 2 fois le poivre et touiller 3 fois. Mais il me laisse pas touiller 3 fois là, putain de tasse. Non, je vais essayer encore 1 fois et si ça marche pas, fuck. Hein. Voilà. Donc ouais, désolé, j'ai lu Cyril ce que t'as dit. J'ai dit ouais, bien fait pour toi, pour le truc doré. Haha, cher. Et j'irai voir du coup la photo après. Et je disais que j'avais extra soin. Micro de con. Micro de con. En plus j'ai craqué mon slip plein de fois et tout, je disais des conneries, mais vous avez rien entendu, c'est parfait. Non, j'ai pas une vidéo YouTube sous les yeux, pas maintenant en tout cas. Oh, faut que je tienne encore 1 an avec ce PC avant de pouvoir le changer. Putain, ça saoule. Le retaper à fond, faire un truc nickel qui plante plus là. Parce que ça me gonfle.
Following the terrorist attack on Propast, where 8 I officers and 5 civilians were killed by Marxist Party members, the Syndicate has promised to maintain heightened security across Europe.
1 fois le sel, 2 fois le poivre.
The Propast district remains under full I lockdown and 24-hour curfew. We're now joined by Marek Farah in
Bon, j'essaie un
Propast.
coup et si ça plante, ça
And
dégage.
Marek, how are regular
Tant
people
pis.
in Propast handling this very difficult situation?
Well, Rika, as you can see, the streets here are deserted, almost 2 months after the August attack on the I headquarters in Propast. There's security everywhere, and everyone who goes outside is subject to random searches and arrests. There is a 24-hour curfew in effect, but people are allowed to traverse the district as long as they carry the appropriate paperwork and submit to any searches and questions.
What about essentials like food and water, Marek? Are any stores or restaurants still open?
I think this is done.
Everything is closed, Rika,
Smells good.
but rations are distributed to
Okay.
residents of Propast on a regular basis. Medical personnel are on constant standby. No one here is in any
Ok, c'est
immediate
bon.
danger
J'ai
of
fait les 3
starvation.
fois.
Has there been any indication of how long this lockdown will continue?
The syndicate is not
Ah,
saying, Rika,
bon, bah,
but
si je l'ai pas, tant
spokespeople
pis.
have hinted
Ah bah c'est bon,
that
nickel.
Propast will remain
Bon.
under syndicate guardianship until after the election in...
We appear to have lost our connection to Marek Farah in Propast. We will attempt to re-establish the connection.
Eat standing
In the
up,
meantime,
like
when
an
we come
animal.
back, we talk to someone
It hasn't come
very
to that
close to Marxist
yet.
leader and terrorist mastermind Marta Rebus about her dark and...
D'accord, super.
Shit. Power's out, again. I'm sure they're doing this just to screw with us. I'll have to check the emergency fuel cell in the kitchen cabinet. It should have kicked in by now. I can jiggle it a bit, that sometimes works. Nope, that did not work. I guess I need a new one. And I know just the person.
J'ai soif. J'ai trop soif.
Zoe Maya Castillo, your district is subject to syndicate-mandated martial law. Please submit an approved destination or return to your home. Thank you. The Pandemonium is your only approved destination. I will accompany you.
Please, don't talk.
La loi martiale. J'en ai entendu parler, mais je suis pas très sûr de comment ça fonctionne d'ailleurs.
This is not an approved direction. Please continue along your pre-approved path.
We choose to kill now.
Eh bah dis donc, ça rigole plus. Ça ne rigole plus. Ça ne rigole plus. Ça ne rigole plus, plus. Y'a plus personne dans les rues.
Look what the bot dragged in. Maybe it's something I ate, but I actually feel relieved to see you, Petal. Are you alright?
I'm really not. You?
You know, it is not exactly vivacious company. It's been quiet around here since we closed shop. I apologize for firing you with a pre-recorded message, by the way. Company policy.
Oh, don't worry about it. You said you closed shop?
There's no business. We don't even have wire access. It's like being on a really shitty desert island without sun, sand, or coconuts, or wire access. We're actually thinking about heading back to Mumbai. Well, I'm thinking about it.
Attention.
It will tag along wherever the road takes us. Anyway, you're here for your dreamer.
What?
I fixed it. You had your dream machine delivered to me because it was broken about a month ago. Does any of this ring a bell? Your friend, that German suit, said you'd come by to pick it up. He looked like a Jaeger. I thought he was here to blow my brains out, but he was very personable.
What was wrong with it?
An early batch, bad soldering. I've fixed several like it in the past. FYI, it's an off-the-shelf model that pings WATI servers with a device ID and your biometric data as soon as you connect. That won't be a problem unless they've put an alert out on you or that particular device. But I went ahead and blocked it anyway. Still, it is a licensed product. There may be other security measures. I cannot be 100% sure that it won't alert WATI. There are unlicensed streamers out there without any security chips, but Mr. London has that market locked up here in ProPast. Given the trigger-happy toy soldiers out there, I wouldn't know how to get hold of one.
I'll be fine with this one.
As long as you know the risks. If you weren't here for that, then why the house call?
Oh, fuel cell. The power went out and I don't have a working backup.
That's not very smart, Kutia. Lucky for you, I'm up to my neck in fuel cells. Anything particular you're in the market for?
The cheapest you have.
Grab one from that box over there. They're refurbished cells, but they'll keep your apartment going for a few weeks at least. Bring it back before it goes dead. I'll refill it for you.
So how much do I owe you?
Consider it your severance package. If we're ever back in business, there will be a job for you. You're not too bad, Kurtia, despite appearances.
Thanks, I guess.
Wait, what happened to that data I decrypted for you? Who did you end up giving it to?
I gave it to the Hand, but before they could publish it...
They were shut down. Where's the data now?
With Reza, in Iceland.
Iceland. The final refuge of rogue journalists. You didn't keep a copy?
I didn't want to risk it. Stupid, I know.
You may have just saved your ass. Too bad about the story, though. When is your Jorbo coming back?
I really don't know. When they feel it's safe, I guess.
That story needs to run, Kotria. Whatever it takes, make it happen.
Aïe aïe aïe. Attendez, je reviens. Ah. Ok. Allez, le backtracking inutile, là, télépée-moi à la maison directe. Oh putain.
You have expended your daily timeout. I will now accompany you back to your registered domicile.
Don't bother, I know the way.
Every step you take, I'll be watching you, as mandated by martial law.
How about every breath I give up.
Ça va, un peu fatigué, ouais, mais ça va, en vrai. C'est marrant, au moment où tu me demandes ça, je baille quoi. Oh, qui sait pourquoi il y a quelqu'un sur mon chemin là.
Miss Castillo, Queenie is requesting your immediate audience.
Sure, but what about my escort?
You have arrived at your approved location.
What?
Have a nice day.
What the f...
You can come on board now.
Impressive.
We do our best.
I'm glad you're back on your feet, Zoe. I was hoping to see you again before I left.
You're leaving?
I heard the Hand was shut down. You had friends there.
Good friends. Boyfriend. The Hand was going to publish an article about Watticorp conspiring with both Unity and European Dawn when the Syndicate shut them down. But they still have the evidence. My boyfriend Reza brought it to Iceland. The data's safe there, but the Hand hasn't been able to publish it.
There's still a chance to make things right then. This is why I wanted to speak with you. You knew the woman who set off the bomb.
Nela.
You were there.
I tried to stop her, but it was too late. I don't believe she planned to kill anyone. She wasn't... Nela was a good person. She cared about people. She gave me something to keep safe, but I lost it in the explosion. Maybe it could have explained why.
Our lives are shaped by events beyond our control. The choices we make can point us down one road or the other. But where that road ultimately leads... Your friend's death was not of her own making. The device she used was rigged. It was meant to disrupt the Eye, not to kill anyone.
An EMP. How do you know this?
Nela needed someone to help her assemble the device. Hannah came to me after the bombing. She was distraught. Of course, she had no idea what they were doing. But she is the link. She may be able to connect the bomb to the Syndicate.
The Syndicate is behind the attack on their own people.
Everyone is expendable. It all leads back to Watticorp, Zoe. They are consolidating their power and ridding themselves of loose threads. I'm leaving. This city is infected, rotting from the inside. You need to leave too. But first, there's something you must do. Your memories...
They're coming back. I know what I need to do. The Dream Machine.
Be very careful. Powerful forces are converging here and elsewhere.
How do you...
I've been around a long time. You learn to read the signs. You're fading, Zoe.
Fading?
Like a page that's been left out in the sun too long. Do what needs to be done. Do not hesitate any longer. I've given you time to regain your resolve, but we're almost out of it now. If we both make it through the storm ahead, I'll find you again.
I hope so.
I will. Now go home and do what needs to be done. Wake up. You can come out now.
Ah bah elle est quand même rentrée là.
How long have you known I was here?
Do not mistake me for an old woman, Hannah.
You told her about...
There's no more time for secrets. Watticorp must be brought down. What you know will make a difference.
But I don't have any actual proof they were involved. I only made deliveries.
You know enough. Find the evidence. Work together with Zoe.
How do you know we can trust her?
She's like you. Someone who shapes dreams.
I know. I mean, I guessed when we met. But how is that even possible? I thought I was the only one.
Why do you think you were drawn together? Coincidence is a powerful force. Zoe needs your help. A terrible shadow has fallen over her.
How do you know this?
I don't. I'm not a fortune teller, and the future is never crystal clear. It branches and divides, indefinitely and infinitely, but there are patterns and signs, if you know where to look.
Do you have to leave?
They know I'm here now. Watticorp has been looking for me a long time. I'm a loose thread. I promise I'll find you again, Hannah. Your journey is just beginning. There are wonderful things in store for you. But for now, your job is to help Zoe finish her journey. Without that, without her, there will be no more stories. Afterwards, if the universe is still here, we can talk about the next chapter.
Qui c'est la vieille, putain? Pourquoi elle dit des trucs comme ça? Elle s'en va sur un banc volant. Très bien, tout va bien, y a pas de problème. Oui. Bon, je reviens. Voilà. Ok, c'est bon, j'ai monté. Ouh. Oh bah du coup l'assiette a disparu. C'est bizarre. Où est le... Où est le...
Oh merde! Oh, c'est con ça!
Ouais, super, super, Steven, merci. Bah, il est où le visio truc?
Let's see. A boxed meal for every day of the week, courtesy of the corporations. Life should be this easy.
En vrai, ouais. En vrai, ouais.
Entering my second month of sleeping without Reza. We can't even talk, seeing as he's stuck in Iceland with Baruti's data and under constant syndicate surveillance. Let's see. A boxed meal. My cooking has improved. It's mad out there. Martial law. On the positive side, I don't have to think about food shopping or what's for dinner.
Ah, mais je suis con.
But if I didn't give this to Mira for repairs, who did? And if I did, why don't I remember it? And if I don't remember it, yeah, I am going insane.
Alors, faut que j'utilise où? Sur le canapé? Bah, j'imagine sur le lit, mais je dois passer par où? Par là, comme ça?
I never knew my mother, but I've been told that in many ways she's the opposite of my father. Gabriel never makes hasty choices. Gabriel ponders, and when his mind's made up, he'll stick with his decision until the end. My mother's impulsive, mercurial. If the wind changes, she'll let herself be swept away with it, as long as it's to her benefit. She put me in a coma. I'm not a big fan. But maybe it's time I accept some risks. After all, I keep telling everyone I want to remember. I need to enter Dreamtime. I need to revisit the past. It's the only way to save the future.
Oh.
You returned, but you were still not here. You must be here.
Is this a dream? I thought I'd actually travel across this time.
You were here, but never truly. Not yet. But you must come to...
Ah!
Oh.
What the heck was that? Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Crow? You're Crow. You're Crow. I remember you.
You do? I am. Wait. I remember you too.
Of course you do. It's me,
Don't
Zoe.
say anything. I've got this. Lorelei, baby cakes, schnoodlebum.
Who?
Agneta. I'm sorry. How have you been?
That's not...
Look, Aggie, I apologize for taking off without a word of warning. I didn't have a choice. I was needed.
I'm not Agneta. I'm...
Auntie May?
No. Zoe.
Where? Oh. Oh, Zoe! Yes! 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 The girl who was dreaming. You look different. Are you sure you're you?
Pretty sure.
I don't know. You look a lot better than you used to, and your voice, it's sultry. You sound like a cinnamon bird.
I don't even know what that means. I was in a coma for a while. Maybe that's... What are you doing here, Crow? Are you really here?
Let me check. Yup. All here, not a feather missing. So, where is here exactly? Whoa, Nellie, I didn't expect that. You're memorable. Wait, Auntie May? No, no.
I was Abnaxus of the Venar.
That's right. I remember you now. You were really annoying to talk to. Took ages to get anywhere. How have you been?
I will not complain.
I don't get it. This is just like that dream I've been having. Except for you, Crow. You're new.
And improved. It's that preening routine I'm following. I'm telling you, it's a game changer.
So why didn't I make it across?
The connection was weak. Compromised. You were only half dreaming. Only half there. You will need to be all there. And soon. Or it was too late. But you had brought the bird over. The bird will be the key. If you can just...
What the fuck? Oh merde. Mais qu'est-ce que...
The hallway is clear. You must leave now.
What the fuck?
They are coming.
What can I do to...
Schnell, Fräulein.
Schnell, Fräulein. Wow.
Zoe! Over here, quickly!
This way.
Where are we going?
We need to get off the streets.
Did Queenie send you?
She said that you needed help. She's been keeping an eye out for me ever since you told her where to find me.
I'm sorry. She asked. I figured I could trust her.
Why did you tell Queenie I wasn't doing so well?
You weren't.
That's not the point. I said I was fine. It wasn't up for interpretation.
Sometimes it's better to just let people know rather than keep pretending.
The eyes will be here soon. We need to go underground.
How's that gonna help? We can't just hole up in one of those chambers forever.
Trust me.
What is this place?
The world beneath. A network of tunnels covering all of Propast and beyond. I don't know how far it goes.
This is amazing. Is this how you guys get around?
For the most part. Some of the nests are only accessible from above ground, but you can get pretty much anywhere from here. Come on.
Wait, where are we going?
You spoke with Queenie. You know I helped Nella with that device. The one that killed all those people.
You didn't know, and neither did Nella.
You're right. But someone did. Someone does, and we're gonna put it right. Mr. London has a warehouse down here. It's where I pick up and make deliveries. It was just a job, but that's where we're going. To find evidence to connect Wattie Corp to the bombing.
This warehouse, is that where London keeps his unlicensed dream machines?
He keeps everything in there. Why?
I need one. For after we clear Nella's name. Long story.
Tell me later. We need to go. It's only a matter of time before the eyes start digging deeper.
I came as fast as I could. Are you okay?
Perfectly. You know Zoe.
Hey Zoe, this is yours. You dropped it when I was following you. I didn't know who you were working for back then. I saw what happened. The man who pulled you away, he didn't notice you dropping that.
I thought the eye took it.
I've been wanting to return it.
What is it?
I don't know. Maybe nothing.
Let's get a move on, before the eyes figure out where we are. Fuck! We lost power to the gates.
They must know you're down here.
We'll have to use the manual overrides. It requires 2 people, some sort of security measure. I'll show you how it works. Go ahead, Abby. Okay, Zoe, you can pass through now.
After this is over, can we please leave Propast and go somewhere that has an actual sun? And no battle suits.
I promise.
You're not coming with us?
I'm going to make sure you have time to do what you need to do.
She'll take care of the eyes.
Is that safe?
Don't worry about me. I've done this before, plenty of times.
See you soon, babe.
Be careful.
Always am.
Hannah,
Stop.
Oh là là.
Me too.
I'm happy to see you guys are okay.
What you said to Abby, it made a difference. She stopped using the dream machine. And after you found me, I realized I couldn't just keep hiding. I promised Abby we'd get out of Europolis. I'm thinking Mumbai.
Why Mumbai?
Don't laugh, but I had a dream about it.
About those dreams?
Visions. They are more like visions, right? Or like peeking through a curtain across a divide.
There's another world there.
I've seen it. Have you been there?
I have.
And you dream yourself across?
I can, but only by connecting to a dream machine. I thought I was the only one.
Me too. What does that mean?
I don't know. But we'll find out. Together.
Okay, so you know the drill. Once the gate opens, you need to go through and hold the lever down. Push it down. All right, I'm coming through. Don't let go or I'll be sliced ham.
So what happened? Naylor, the device?
The detonator was supposed to trigger an electromagnetic burst. You know, to disrupt communications and mess with the eye battlesuits. But the EMP generator got switched out with an antimatter chamber.
Jesus.
Lucky for you, it had limited range. They weren't trying to wipe Caprova off the map. I guess they just wanted to make a point.
Frame manifesto. Remove another party from the election.
Let's do this. Same as last...
Do you hear that beeping? What is that?
I don't... Yeah, it's coming from you. You're beeping.
Is it? Yeah. It's beep. It's beep. Is it? Why would this be so important to Nella? It makes no sense. It's beeping. It's beeping. It's beeping. It's beeping. What is this?
Some sort of holographic storage? I don't know, but it's reacting to something down here.
Let's track it down. Come on, follow me.
And shut down the city. Full curfew, everyone stays at home, hooked up to their dream machines. Watty wins.
So where did the antimatter come from?
London's a stickler for detail. He'd always make sure everything that moved in and out of his warehouse is scanned and catalogued. Paranoia, maybe? Covering his arse? Anyway, when I picked up that final piece, the one that was supposed to be an EMP generator, I noticed it had a Watty Corp reference code in their system. I didn't think much about it. I mean, they make everything else, so why not? If we can find one of those antimatter chambers, along with the tracking information...
I think this is it. What is this?
It's a singularity, I think. One of the original wire access points from before the collapse. That's pretty cool. It must have fallen off the grid. Let me check if it's active. So the Syndicate has no idea this exists. But I can't establish a connection to my iris. Old protocols, probably. It has a holographic port. It might be able to read physical data, and it's blinking at the same rate Nella's package is beeping. It's like it wants to connect.
I guess we should do what it asks.
Nella Vilcek, owner of Nella Bytes. I'm leaving this message. Manifesto Party leadership has not authorized this operation. Marta Ribas has no knowledge of what's about to happen. I am acting of my own free will as part of a Manifesto splinter group. We're tired of... Marta Ribas believes in politics. She's an idealist. I wish more people were like her, but the truth is... democracy is dead. The corporates won, the elections are a facade, it's all a big, fat, festering lie. A show put on by our syndicate puppet masters to appease the proletariat. Whoever wins this autumn, it won't change a goddamn thing. They have made sure of that. They own them all. Everyone's corrupted. Everyone. We can't let this go on. We need to shake things up, start fresh. This is why I'm taking action today. I have been asked to detonate a non-lethal EMP charge in front of the I headquarters on Caprova. This custom-built charge was designed to disable I communications, sabotage their operations, and immobilize their battle suits. It's a message. A loud, bold message, but... it's just another lie. The non-lethal EMP charge has been replaced with a very lethal antimatter device. The detonation will kill me, along with anyone else caught in the blast. There will be casualties.
Putain, elle le savait. Oh là là.
And civilian. They'll accuse Ribas of harboring radicals and inciting violence. Manifesto will be destroyed. They don't know that I know. If they did, I'd be dead. But I need to go through with this. Because if I don't, nothing changes. If I go to the authorities or the press, they'll sweep it all under the rug and make me disappear. They're good at that. If I carry out their plans, however, everyone pays attention. They'll have no choice. And then afterwards, expose the cunts. The ones pulling the strings. The ones who built the fucking bomb. Watty Corp. I'll be a terrorist and a murderer, but so will they, and they have a lot more to lose. Lucky for me, they've been arrogant and sloppy. That's how I found out, and they've left evidence for someone to... E-N-N-I-N-G. Penning. The chamber was swapped out before I could... and track this part back to Waticorp. Decrypt this message with a dead drop signal embedded in the local hardwire, which will be triggered the moment my iris goes dark. I'll have to trust that the right people will follow the right signals down into the underground. I'm truly sorry that people are going to get hurt, killed. I wish there was some other way. I just don't know what I can...
Jesus. I can't believe Nella did what she did. The people she hurt, killed. I can't tell Hannah the truth. She'll just blame herself. We have to get Wattie for this, or those people will have died in vain. Most of it was garbled, but Wattie's involved. Nella confirmed it. And there was one word, or maybe a name. Penning.
A code name of some sort. I don't know, there's no wire access, so we can't look it up.
Maybe Mira can restore the rest of the recording.
If anyone can, it'll be her. If it helps establish a connection between Manifesto and Waticorp.
She can help us connect the dots. And it's a safe place for me to dream.
Let's head to the warehouse. I don't know how long Abby will be able to hold off the troops.
Will she be okay?
She's resourceful. And smart.
I'd forgotten about this other world until just recently.
That's what all this is about? Parallel worlds?
Sort of. There's something happening in this world and the other that threatens the dream.
The dream?
It's what keeps reality real. Without the dream, things stop existing. It's like a blueprint for everything.
That makes as much sense as anything else, I guess. And you need to fix it.
I have to. Waticorp and the Dream Machine play a part on this side of the divide. I need to find out what's going on the other side.
Is there anything I can do here?
If there is, I'll let you know. For now, I need a Dream Machine that can't be tracked or shut down remotely.
Oh, petit bug de... Oh.
What is this place?
I don't actually know. Parts of it are really old, but those luminescent tubes...
I wonder if they have something to do with the knot vents above.
Knot vents?
Something Queenie said. There's something odd about all of this. I feel weird, like my bones are vibrating.
We're close. Come on.
Why is my skin... Jesus. I am fading.
London's warehouse is the next door over.
Allez! Putain, mais... Je suis là, Anna, avance, putain.
This is it. Hold on, I'll open the door. Just follow my lead and I'll... Fuck! Eyes!
Go ahead, I'll distract them.
The hell you will? You wouldn't last a minute. I'll take care of the stormtroopers. You get the antimatter device and your dream machine.
But I don't...
We're wasting time. You need to do this. Look for a blue box with the letters D-E-W on it. Dew. That's all I remember. Grab an antimatter chamber, scan it, download the tracking information from their systems, and get the hell out of Dodge. But don't open this door from your side. Wait for me. When it's all clear on this side, I'll open it again. Okay?
I'm not... Yeah. Okay. Blue box, due. Good luck.
Never needed it. See you soon.
Mr. London's a compassionate man, Sosie. He don't like to hurt no one. Not unless he has to. It pains him, see? Pains him deep. But compassion has its limits, and you've reached it. You're just making this harder for everyone. Look, Mr. London's heartbroken. He's got tears in his eyes, he has. You don't have to be like this, Sosie. Go on. Make it easier on yourself.
Who the hell are you? What are you doing here?
And let's all move on.
Ah putain.
It's Shipbot. What's he doing here? Shitbot, what are you doing here?
I don't know nobody by that name.
They wiped you. Those monsters. Well, to be honest, I understand why they wiped you, but still. It's a shame. You had personality.
Hey, I have a personality.
I preferred the old one. And I can't believe I just said that with a straight face.
If the boss man catches you sneaking around, there will be hell to pay.
I'll need something to scan. Shipbot's been wiped and it's inactive.
Come on, Sosie. Mr. London's getting upset. You wouldn't like Mr. London when he's upset. He gets chatty. And see what you went and did. Now why do you want to keep doing this?
Aside Robotics presents the Accident Stealth Personality Module. Now booting.
Ready to perform any action you need, ma'am.
Come on, Sosie.
Grab that box
Mr.
for me.
London's getting angry.
Yes, ma'am.
You won't like Mr. London when he's angry. Close one, sir. That was a close one. And you got lucky there, mate. Mr. London never misses. Unless it's on purpose.
Did that box just move? On its own? No, I didn't see that. I have to stop smoking. It's messing me out.
I tried my best, ma'am, but I'm afraid I don't have the strength needed to lift the crate. The box is too heavy, and my power reserves are being routed to the cloaking system.
Taking a liking to you, Sosie. It's a sign. Own up. I can put a bullet in your head. Well, except you, of course.
Aside Robotics presents the Acid and Throw and Catch Personality Module designed for holes and play. Now booting. Stand by.
Hey, chap. What's up? Wanna play some ball?
Taking a liking to you, Sosie. It's a sign.
Own up. I can put a bullet in your head, and we can all go home.
Nothing to catch
They
there.
keep the Dreamers over on that side of the warehouse. I have to find a way to get there,
Nothing to
unseen.
catch there, champ.
Last chance, mate. It's only gonna get worse the longer you hold out. No? Alright then. You think that hurt? Wait till the next
Nothing to catch there,
Or you can
champ.
tell us what we need to know. We'll kill you when there's no more pain and suffering. What do you say?
Nothing to catch there, champ.
Last chance, mate. It's only gonna get worse the longer you hold out. No? Alright then.
Nothing to catch there,
You think
champ.
that hurt? Wait until the next one. Or you can tell
If
us
I try that
what
from
we
this
need to know.
position, it's going to draw their
We'll kill
attention to
you
me.
when there's no more pain and suffering. What do you say?
Can't open it. Not with the boxes stacked like this.
Nothing to catch there, champ.
Ready to talk? It's getting late. Everyone's tired. Let's end this now, eh?
Nothing to catch there, champ.
Who the hell are you? What are you doing here? It's a sign. Own up. I can put a bullet in your head, and we can all go home. Well, except you, of course.
What's up, champ? Nothing to catch there, champ.
Last chance, mate. It's only gonna get worse the longer you hold
Nothing
out.
to catch there, champ.
No? Alright then. You think that hurt? Wait until the next one. Or you can tell us what we need to know.
Nothing to catch
They
there.
keep the
Ah,
Dreamers
t'as
over
me
on
cassé
that
les
side
couilles
of the
là.
warehouse. I have to find a way to get there, unseen.
Mr. London must have taken a liking to you, Sophie. It's a sign.
Oh, c'est celui-là peut-être.
Own up. I can put a bullet
Ah,
in
c'était
your
tombé.
head, and we can all go home.
Fais gaffe à ton stream. Je sais pas, peut-être pas, non pas longtemps, je pense. J'essaie juste de finir le livre là. Je pense qu'il y en a peut-être pour encore une demi-heure, 1 heure max. Je sais qu'il est un peu tard, mais.
Ascend Robotics presents Hawk.
Ouais, nouvelle ère, ouais. Ah ouais,
For
va
all
cool.
your moving needs.
Je suis assez pour faire 3 multi.
Please
Dès que ça sort, je tente.
Let's end this now, eh?
Got anything you need moved? Lifted, hauled, lugged. Come from boss. I ain't got time to waste.
Own up. I can put a bullet in your head, and we can all go home. Well, except you, of course.
Can you get me that box?
You got it, boss.
Ah, en vrai, elle va être super forte, donc tu peux tenter, ouais, à la limite. Il y aura encore un ZLR pour justement caler les colifs là en tech. Ça te permettra peut-être de faire une 3D multi d'ailleurs.
It's a sign. Own up. I can put a bullet in your head, and we can all go home. Well, except you.
D-E-W. There are so many boxes. I need to find the right one. I really, really hope this is it.
Let's end this now, eh? Mr. London must have taken a liking to you, Sophie. It's a sign. Own up. I can put
Penny.
a bullet in your head, and we can all go home.
Penny.
Well,
I hope this is what I'm looking for. I need to scan in and track down the shipping records.
Ah ouais, t'avais beaucoup de chance, ouais. Contrairement à moi, j'ai fait une rota complète sur beaucoup, une rota complète sur Hit. Je les ai pas eu. Oh, j'ai eu plein d'autres trucs. Des doublons, c'est cool, mais bon.
This is it. For Nella's sake, I hope. Yes. It's an antimatter chamber. This is it. And where did it... Wattie Corp. They're made by Wattie, and London got them straight from the factories in China. It's all here, the whole manufacturing and shipping chain. It's just like Nayla said. Those arrogant pieces of shit. We're gonna nail them for this.
I'm ready to play ball anytime. Play ball.
Get out of the way! What the hell is this bot doing? Move your shiny metal ass, Rust Bucket!
That's a home run, champ.
T'sais, les mecs, ils voient le robot, il vient, il chope la balle, les gars, ils ont rien à foutre, ils disent ouais, vas-y, c'est bon. Ils se demandent pas comment le robot il s'est réveillé et tout. Là, vas-y. Ça marche. Pardon.
Looks like they have an alarm system. Probably to stop people from stealing any of London's hard-earned loot.
Oh, bleeding hell. That's the third time this week we've lost power. Mierda. I thought the corpse guaranteed we wouldn't be cut off. Lee, check the power box. Chow, do a full sweep. Make sure we don't have any unwelcome visitors.
Human female.
Shitbot, you're back.
Technically, I never went anywhere.
I'm just happy to hear your voice again.
Why?
Because... No,
Et genre les mecs qui
that's
sont
a
à
good
10 mètres,
question.
ils l'entendent
I
pas parler là.
have
Allez,
no
d'accord.
response to that.
Très bien.
So how did you... Shit! Someone's coming! Shit, they're gonna find me!
I can't contribute. I will distract these humans and ensure your continued survival.
Are you sure? Thanks, Shitbot, I appreciate it.
Remember me.
I don't think I could forget you, even if I tried. Oh, thank God. I was sure they got you.
Oh, it was close. Did you get everything?
I think so. This is it, right? The antimatter.
That's it. Be careful with that. If it breaks...
Yeah, I'm painfully aware of what happens when an antimatter bomb goes off. I didn't get this dermal patch and hairdo by choice.
So, where to now?
The Pandemonium. Mira.
Follow me. We'll take a shortcut.
Ok, il aurait vraiment mérité un autre nom. Adieu robot de merde. Le succès, putain. Respect.
Claire.
Respect, robustesse.
We're right next to the Pandemonium.
Ouais, y a 3 gros passages à faire.
There's no time. I need your
doing here with...
Shut up! For once, please shut up and just listen.
Okay. I'm listening.
I need your help. Everything depends on it.
Now I really am listening. And I'm also intrigued.
The Eye broke into my apartment. They tried to arrest me, or kill me. This is Hannah, she rescued me.
Hey.
We've met. What the fuck did you do?
Maybe it's because I connected to Dreamtime and they know who I am and what I can do.
What you can...
Never mind that. We have evidence Wattie's behind the terrorist attack.
What in the fuck?
Check this out.
Are you insane? You brought mother-chording
The same antimatter that was used in the attack. Manifesto was framed. That device right there connects Wattie Corp to the bombing.
Oh, those fucking mother-jords! I can run an analysis on this. Compare it to the readings from the bombing. But how do you connect the two?
Here's a tip. If you ever plan on running a criminal empire, skip the paper trail.
Will this be enough to nail Watty for the attack?
Naylor left something for us. A recording. It's been mangled, but we figured you might be able to...
Fix it? Probably. I'll take a look. But without wire access, I'm not sure how useful it will be.
Good thing we found a live access point in the tunnels.
You did what? How long were you guys down there?
Hannah will show you how to get there. I need to enter Dreamtime again. For real this time.
Like I told you earlier, Petal, I don't have any unlicensed dream machines. If you hook up using a normal dreamer, they'll probably track you down again.
Oh, right. I almost forgot.
Well, fuck me. An unlicensed dreamer. What else do you have in there? A rabbit? A dozen white doves?
I need to use this now, and I need to do it here. I have nowhere else to go.
So is this going to bring down Watticorp and fuck all the right people in all the right holes?
You'd better believe it.
You can use the sofa.
It's gonna look like I'm just sleeping, but if I'm right, if I remember correctly, I'll be going somewhere else. Don't wake me or disconnect me. I just need to know that I'll be safe here.
As safe as anyone can be in Propass, Petal. I promise.
Watch over me.
I made a promise.
Right. Here we go. See you all soon.
What the mother Jording, what?
Where'd she go?
Well, this shitting shit just got real.
Putain de micro de con. Voilà. Chapitre 8. Pourchasser. Non, crossing, ça veut pas dire pourchasser. C'est pas une bonne traduction, ça. Bon, bah, elle a récupéré ses pouvoirs, c'est bien. Ou ses facultés, ses capacités. Et elle a retrouvé sa coupe et tout. Oh là là. Modification quantique. Et elle est de retour à Arcadia. Ok. Zoé a réussi à retourner à Arcadia. Ouais. Mais bon, April, elle est morte. April, elle est capote. Ah, on est au Journeyman Inn.
Crow?
Ah, Crow.
Ah!
Ah!
What's the matter?
You scared me!
You scared me.
What are you doing here? How did you find me?
I didn't. I mean, okay, I did. You're standing right there, so technically, yes, I found you. But I wasn't looking. This is my nest. Don't judge. It's a roof over my head. Well, a semi-roof. A roof that once was...
Where are we?
The Journeyman Inn. I mean, it was once. Now it's a dump.
The Journeyman... Oh, of course. What about the innkeeper? Ben Rime? She was nice to me.
Dead and gone like everyone else, I suppose. I have to admit, I thought you were dead too. Last time I saw you, poof, vanished.
I'm still a bit vague on the details. I don't remember much from last year.
Me neither. After your disappearing act, next thing I remember, I was in Sadir. I just got back to Marcuria, which is why, you know, this place.
Sadir?
Home to the Azadi? Those armored folks with exciting facial hair and a terrible allergy to magic?
I remember the Azadi.
Being a talking bird in a place where they hunt magicals for sport? Boy, let me tell you,
Maybe later. I need to find a way out of here.
Oh. Crow. Je me demande qui c'est tous les persos là. On découvrira dans les trucs d'après. Mais pourquoi il n'y a pas April? Ils auraient pu faire au moins une page pour April. Hein.
Hey, do you remember meeting me in a dream?
I remember dreaming about you last night. Wait. How do you know about my dream?
It was my dream too.
You're invading my dreams now? Oh, Oh, God of ravens, I hope you didn't see the one with the chickens and,
Did Abnaxis say anything more after I left?
The lumpy fella who looks like he's been repeatedly beaten with an enormous ugly stick? Yes, he did. To be honest, I can't follow what he says half the time, but it was something to the effect of, "Bring her here. You will have brought her here. You will bring her here. You had have will be," etc., etc. I believe the basic theme was, you know, something about bringing someone somewhere. But don't hold me to that.
That place in the dream, where is it?
You're asking me? I have no idea. I had a dream, that's all. It was a big white space. That could be literally anywhere. I'm guessing the North Pole?
I don't think that's it.
The South Pole?
Abnaxis said something about the children of the Purple Mountains. The Ula.
Ooh, no. You never heard of them. But the Purple Mountains, those should be easy to find.
Oh, you know where it is?
No, but come on, Purple Mountains. Most mountains are gray or white, not a whole lot of purple ones around. I'm sure they'll be easy to spot.
Yeah, no, it sounds like we'll need some help with that.
We? Look, I don't know where this we thing came from. I am doing just fine on my own. Also, I definitely don't need another adventure. I'm done with adventures. From now on, I'm an unadventurous bird. No, you go off and find help for yourself. It's nice seeing you again.
Abnaxis told you to bring me there.
In a dream. A dream. If I was going to start taking advice from my dreams, I'd be in a whole heap of troubles.
It wasn't just a dream. It was a vision.
Dreams, visions, nightmares, hallucinations, they all belong under the same general heading of really bad ideas.
Well, I don't have anything else to go on, so I guess that's where I'm heading. The Purple Mountains. Wait, how do I get out of here?
Do you have wings?
Seriously?
Then I don't know.
Right. No handle. I can't open it. Why are you living here, Crow?
Where else would I go? I'm a bird between nests. I haven't quite figured out my future yet. Basically, I'm homeless. Don't look at me. Don't judge.
I'm not judging. I'm homeless too. That's why I have to do this. I need to fix things.
Fix what?
Reality, dreams, the world, my life. Something, anything, everything, I don't know, whatever I'm supposed to be doing to just get back to being me.
I can totally relate to all of that. Have you found a way out of here yet?
There's something up there. Hey, Crow, can you check out that metal thingy up there?
What? The door handle I removed in order to get some privacy and... Oh.
Seriously?
One door handle coming right up. I mean, down.
Mon dieu, Crow, non seulement t'es une drama queen, mais en plus tu fous la merde. Ok, plus que 2 passages à faire, on a fini le livre. On va essayer d'accélérer un petit peu. Comme ça, demain on fait le book 4 et mardi on fait le book 5 et puis c'est bon. Oh yeah! De retour à Marcuria.
thought you were staying put.
In this godforsaken pigeon's nest? I'm done living like a gnatcatcher and not having any adventures. It was fun for a while, but I'm ready to live again. So what exactly is this thing we're doing?
Finding someone who can help me get to the Purple Mountains and the first Dreamer.
And what kind of adventure are we talking about here? A light stroll along safe, well-lit streets, camping out in the woods under mostly clear skies? Facing potentially life-threatening dangers on perilous mountain paths?
I'd say that last one is a distinct possibility.
Oh, great. That's great. Already regretting this. Is there a plan, or are we just winging it? Ba-doom-ching.
Depends. Are the rebels still around?
I've heard mentions of rebels, yes, mostly preceded by cursing and followed by loud calls for slit throats and severed heads.
That's our plan then. Find the rebels. Any idea where we can find the rebels?
I've only been back a couple of months and I've mostly been nesting, so no idea.
Great. Wait, nesting? Isn't that something only—
Stop! Let me stop you right there. And let's never speak of this again.
N'importe quoi.
What's this? The Journeyman is closed, but all patrons and well-wishers are welcome at the Rooster and Kitten on Ireed Avenue near Southgate. And here's a drawing of a rooster and a kitten, just to avoid any confusion, I guess.
That's right. A pussy riding a kitten on a cock, a rooster. Is it just me, or is that,
Not just you.
Good.
Well, this is as good a clue as any. To the cock and the rooster and kitten we go. This is crazy. I'm really here. And I remember it all. Well, I remember some of it. Things do look a little different. But, wow. I'm back. And it wasn't a crazy coma dream after all.
The enemy. For they are
Ah là là.
They are everywhere. I smell them. Do you not smell them?
I have to admit, I'm quite relieved there's less sorcery about these days. Makes life...
I must admit that I'm getting rather excited about seeing their newfangled tool. They're timing it to coincide with the Feast of Reaping.
how's
That makes
business?
sense. If they are pretty good. I mean,
I'm going inside. Wait for me?
What else can a free bird do? I need the open sky over my head. Or at least a proper hole in the roof. I'll be right here. Or over there. Where there's cheese and... Ooh, is that a bread crust? Don't look at me.
I'm not. I'm going in.
Pardon. Ok, bonne nuit, à plus. Ciao.
Welcome to the Rooster and Kitten.
Hey. Greetings. Well, met?
What?
What? I don't know. I'm foreign.
You don't say. From where exactly? I'm a traveler myself, but I can't quite place the accent.
I'm just going south. Southwards, like all the woods, way south, as far as south goes. Nowhere near this place at all.
Nowhere south is near here. South goes all the way to the other side of the world. Whereabouts in the south would this be then? The islands? The Southlands? Further still?
Further. Much further. It's very hot down there. You've probably never been.
Oh, I enjoy the heat. Even Mercuria in summer isn't hot enough for me. I've travelled the Southlands quite extensively, so maybe I've...
Then you've probably been, yes, but I don't like talking about it. Family. Blood. Bad blood. I'm happy to have left all of the bad blood behind me.
I see. Well, I wouldn't want to rip open old wounds, eh? So what'll it be today?
I'm sorry, what?
You know, you're not the first person confused by that question, even though, by all appearances, this is a drinking establishment. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Is it my demeanor? Do I not appear appropriately barkeepish?
No, you're absolutely barkeepish. You exude publicanism. Drinks. There appear to be festivity. The beer. What do you order? Mead.
Mead?
No. Ale. Warm, dark, bitter ale, thick as porridge. In a metal chalice of some sort, suitable for drunken tossing.
You're sure about this?
Yes. I have been to an establishment such as this before. I know my ropes.
Clearly. Are you certain you're in the right place?
Not at all.
Honesty. Ha! I like it. It's all too rare these days. From your attire and well, all of you, I'd say you're probably looking for a place up High Hall, not down here, dockside. This is a rough neighborhood and, well, you do stand out in my usual crowd of ne'er-do-wells, and standing out isn't always a good thing these days.
I'm certain this place has... No, this is my kind of place. I'm into dives. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Oh, that's the nicest thing anyone said about my pub in a long time.
Really? Maybe it's a language thing.
So what else can I help you with, young lady?
I wonder why there's some sort of festive... The city is... I've only... This pub was not called the Roost. Didn't this used to be the...
Oh, the cock and puss. Someone's bright idea of a joke. Oh, we all get it. The cocky cockerel with a permanent frown on his face. Clever wordplay. Look at us, aren't we punny?
Yeah, wait. What?
I didn't approve. Too clever for its own good. But the painting of a tiny pussycat with a big smile riding on top of a proud capon. That idea I could get behind. It's sweet. It's sincere. It's family friendly. It's how I like my clientele to see me.
There's some sort of fest... I saw... The Azadi are still running the city?
Oh, they're not. The council runs the city. The emissary is... she's an advisor. Her advice is invaluable. Of great value to all of us.
Sounds like a good arrangement. And the soldiers everywhere?
For our protection and benefaction. They keep us safe from enemies outside and inside. From rebel terrorists and the like.
The city... It's been a while since I was here last. What's new?
Given your age, pardon me, I didn't mean to presume. Perhaps your last visit wasn't so long ago.
Oh, a year and a half, at least.
At least? Well, there's no old town anymore. They burned the ghetto to the ground and shipped non-humans off to the islands. Also, the Azadi have built a network of metal tubes. It's everywhere. No one knows what it's for, but there it is. It's supposed to make things efficient. And they finished their tower. It's cordoned off until next week's grand ceremony, but it's an impressive structure. Tallest in all the Northlands, they say.
I wonder if this... What do you know about the Resistance? You know, rebels. Rebel movement. The magical insurgency? No?
We don't discuss terrorists here, madam.
Oh. Right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean... I was just curious.
Tell you what. There's someone you might want to talk to over in the smithy in City Green. It's on the far side, close to the gate into the bones. Go knock on the door. Tell them you're there to inquire about the library. But now I'm afraid I have some work to do. I've been neglecting my other customers for too long.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for all your help.
Ok. Toute cette discussion.
I got a lead on the Resistance. While I'm looking into that, there's something I want you to do. A mission.
Mission is my middle name. No, that's not true. It's Edward. Nope, also a lie. I just always wanted to be an Edward.
I need a bird's eye view of things.
Are you trying to get rid of me, Zoe?
Of course not, but I'll feel much safer if you're watching out for me up there while I'm following up on our lead down here.
I feel a swelling in my chest cavity that can only mean one thing.
Pride?
No, an imminent burp. But I will do this thing that you ask of me, and I will feign pride if you need me to.
Knock yourself out.
Geronimo! Except in reverse. A minareg.
Oh, c'est moi ou il a vraiment roté là? Putain, piaf.
So, how's business? Pretty good. I mean, reaping's a great time for me. Plenty of customers. Ow. I must admit that I'm getting rather excited about seeing their newfangled tools network.
There's no one home. Hello, I'm here about the library. I know, it's a weird opener, but I was told that this is... Okay, we're going inside.
Harmy knows.
Knows what, exactly?
That Kian is alive. And Shadow knows what else he told the General.
They spoke.
My men saw the General entering the engine room in the Green. Alvani was spotted leaving the house soon after. They were alone in there with one of the engineers. Ferdows, I believe his name is. He's nowhere to be found. Harmy must have stowed him away somewhere. A witness!
So he knows that you've lied to him? Oh, he will not confront you with this yet. Not until he knows why and what we're planning.
Yes, Harmy is as clever as a rock snake and twice as deadly.
We need to get rid of him. Mother Utana, too. He must have told her.
They're thick as thieves. The only question is, have they informed the first?
Not without more evidence. There's still time.
You're speaking of assassination.
What else would you suggest? We crossed the line long ago, Vamon. There's no way back.
I can't just walk into Harmy's cell and cut his throat.
It needs to look like an accident.
The ceremony.
It's a week from now. We can't afford to wait.
We can't afford to be hasty. Until he has concrete evidence of our treachery, the General will continue his investigations. The ceremony, then. We kill them both and make it look like the work of the Resistance.
But if he acts before then, I need to be ready. I need to inform those who are loyal to...
Hush. Come here, my sweet. Don't worry. We will survive this. We always survive. We've worked too hard to fail now. The engine will be ours. The Northlands will be ours. The General's men will pull back to Azadir. The Council will not mount another campaign. They cannot afford it. They lack the support of the people. And then we return in triumph, carrying the light of the goddess, and we destroy our enemies. We rule Azadir, as we've always planned. We will not fail, my love. I will be Empress, and you, my supreme commander. This is the will of the goddess. I know it is. I know it.
What is this place? Where are you taking me? Can someone please say something? You are the Resistance, right? You know, instead of abducting me, you could have just asked nicely. I would have come with you. I wanted to come with you. Not talking? Fine. Take me to your leader. I've always wanted to say that.
Shepard's busy. She'll talk to you later.
So now you are speaking to me? Good. I'd like to... Wait. I remember that man. Isn't that...
Stop talking. Keep walking.
But I know him.
Shut up.
Absolutely not. No. You cannot leave Mercuria now. If you go to Guillen...
What if they find you? They'll kill you.
So they kill me. I understand the risks, Enu.
I know you want to protect him, but he is one child. If you end up dead, what do we do?
You carry on. You're stronger now. You can fight them.
You know that's not true. The General has brought more troops from Azadir. Our situation is precarious.
I'll go with him. And make sure he stays alive.
What? You will not.
And we lose the both of you? We were lucky we didn't lose more people when Old Town burned. It's only a matter of time before the Azadi make a decisive strike against us.
Boys, I'm as soft-hearted as a Zidling schoolgirl, and Bip's my friend too, but I agree with Shepard. We can't risk it.
It's not just about the boy. If I go to Guillen, to the camps, I will find evidence of what they're doing to the magicals. And if General Harmy and Mother Utana learn the truth of what's being done to innocent creatures, perhaps they'll...
You've proven that you see magicals as people. I'd appreciate the same consideration now.
People. Women, children, the defenseless. If Harmy and Utana learn the truth, they may have a change of heart. They may pull their support. We can't win this war on our own. Vermon and Saya are too strong. With Harmy's men on their side, they'll be unbeatable. But if we undermine this support, even if Harmy does not join our side, our chances will improve. Force me to stay, and we only delay the inevitable. Let me go, and we could win this war.
You don't make it easy for me to lead, Kian. But maybe it's time I let you make the decisions. I won't stand in your way.
I don't like this one bit. When are you leaving?
Right away. If I can sneak on board a cloud ship leaving for the islands tonight. Which means there's not a lot of time.
Well, don't let me stand in your way. Go be a hero or whatever.
Ok. Non, attends, les escaliers, ils sont là-bas.
You're not leaving without me.
You're needed here, Liko.
Those prisoners, they are my people.
Imprisoned by mine. This is almost certainly a suicide mission. If the Resistance loses us both, they stand no chance against the tower.
We can't lose you.
They'll still have you.
I will never be their leader. You have proven yourself. We need you.
To have any chance of defeating Saya and Vermon, we need to show General Harmy what's happening to the Magicals.
Try not to get yourself killed, Kian.
You still plan to kill me after?
Of course.
Well, I wouldn't want to miss that. They're bringing Magicals through that gate and onto the cloud ship. That cloud ship's headed to Gien with a new batch of prisoners. I must get on board.
Je pense que son voile il fonctionne plus.
When's this ship taking off?
In a few minutes, I think. It's fully loaded, barely any room in the hold.
Is that the last of the Magicals, then?
From the ghetto, yeah. I mean, there are still stragglers. I see them around walking freely like they're actual people and not animals. That's disgusting.
Oh, well, they're not really animals, are they? They're like intelligent. At least some of them.
No, they're filthy animals. Good riddance to them.
Well, I don't know. I had a long conversation about farming with a Dolmari last year at the Rooster. She seemed nice.
You'll want to be careful talking about your love for the Magicals. There's a reason they're being shipped off to the camps, you know.
Right. Never mind.
Anyway, you should be up there keeping watch, not down here talking to me.
That lever operates the portcullis.
You know, I'm standing right here.
Putain l'animation quoi. Ah là là.
Kian? Where are you? Oh no, no. You're not going after him. He's not your responsibility. None of this is on you, Kian.
It's not just the one life, Anna. It's not just Bib. The Azadi take the Magicals to the islands. They're not given passage to the Southlands. They never come back. It's all a lie. The old and the young families sent away to die. Forgotten by everyone. That ends now. I refuse to forget. The Resistance will persevere without me. I'm not really one of them. I never was, I never will be. I'm Azadi.
You're Azadi. So what? I'm not saying what they're doing is acceptable, but are you going to free every Magical on your own? Take on the entire Azadi army single-handed? You're being stupid and emotional, and you're being selfish. You're leaving us when we need you the most. You're leaving me. Again.
What do you mean by...
My name isn't Anna. I use a different name in every city. It's safer that way. In Sadir, I was Elena, but I never told you my name. You don't recognize me. That's fair, I've changed. You haven't, except for the, you know, it's a good look for you.
You're the girl I saved from Vamon's gang.
Yeah, I'm the girl. What, that's it? I spent every day these past 20 years thinking about you, and I'm the girl. Oh, I feel so special now.
Forgive me, Anna. Elena. I do remember you. Vamon was trying to...
Hurt me. And they would have killed me too if it hadn't been for you. You risked everything and you stood up for me. That was the first time anyone had shown me any kindness. You brought me to Mother Ritana, and she took care of me for a while. I watched you from a distance for years, until I was forced to leave Sadir. But I knew I'd find you again someday, Kiana Varney.
That was... a long time ago. I was a different person.
No. You were a different person in between, but now... Now you are the boy I knew, from all those years ago. The boy with his eyes and heart wide open. The boy who risked his life for others. The boy who... Oh, gods damn it. This is why you have to go. Not because you're Azadi, or because you're the Apostle, or the great hero of the Resistance, or because of your goddess, or because you're selfish. You have to go because this is who you are. The boy who saved my life.
Will you help them while I'm gone?
This isn't my war, Keon.
Maybe not. But it is mine. And I believe what happens here will change the balance for all time to come.
I didn't know you believed in the balance.
I didn't. Will you help the Resistance in my absence?
Fine. Fine. I'll help them.
Oh, le mix audio.
What was that for?
For love, you idiot. I've loved you since you lifted me out of that gutter and saved my life. I've loved no one else.
I don't know if I can...
It's taken me over 20 years to find you. You'd better fucking come back, or believe me, Kiana Varney, I will go to the first mountain and drag you back, kicking and screaming, to the world of the living.
Par la peau du cul. Oh putain. Passionnée la fille. Tu me rends chèvre. Vous avez tué mes animaux. Plus 20 pour les succès, putain, j'adore. J'adore. J'adore.
Stay right there. You're under arrest.
Oups.
Kian! Do not leave without me! Quick, pull me up!
I could use his help on the... Take my hand! Hold on!
De prendre cette une erreur, il va peut-être mourir, hein, mais bon. Au moins il sera avec moi.
Why did you pull me up?
You begged me to.
You're infuriating.
Because I pulled you up?
Because you continue to give me no reason to hate you.
Aside from murdering your father in front of you.
Well, aside from that...
Ah, on va enfin voir Gen. Ils en parlent depuis le premier jeu. Et sauf erreur de ma part, on n'a jamais vu Gen. C'est bien. Let's go. Livre 3 terminé, parfait. Ben voilà, du coup on va s'arrêter là. Yes. J'adore qu'ils adaptent, enfin ils modifient les artworks des persos en fonction de leur... J'adore ça, c'est très très bien. Déjà ça fait 3h40 Steven, s'il te plaît. J'ai streamé 24 heures en 3 jours là, faudrait peut-être que j'aille faire un peu dodo. Hein. Presque tout le monde a choisi ce... Oh là là. 55 ont ramené... Ouais, bah 55% voulaient le succès. 60% ont chopé le rat, ok. De cette manière, d'accord. 33% ont distrait au lieu d'esquiver. En fait, s'il avait été pas... En fait, s'il en avait juste esquivé, il serait pas mort, d'accord. Vous apprendrez les conséquences de choix dans le livre 5. Ouais, mais il est mort. Enfin, c'est rien, ça t'inquiète pas, ouais, bah, quand même, attends. Oh, dans mon cœur, ce sera plus le robot de merde, mais le robot héros. Ok. Ok, d'accord, les données, ça va partir en couille, hein, cette histoire. Ce choix n'a absolument aucune conséquence, il y a des mille comme... 20% ont pris ce que j'ai pris, d'accord. 75% ont pris qui lit quoi avec, ok. Ok, c'est good. Bon là j'imagine qu'il va me lancer l'interlude, mais on va sauvegarder et quitter. Hein. Livre 4, révélation. Oh non, je déteste les révélations. Et on est au chapitre 9. Bah, il y aura peut-être 12 chapitres, hein, comme dans les autres jeux, c'est bien. Ok, on sauvegarde et on quitte et on regardera la scène plus tard. Voilà. Hop là, c'est good. Bon, la Gildasserie, elle stream encore? Bah non, elle a arrêté. Oh. Elle a arrêté. Depuis un petit moment déjà. Quel dommage. J'aurais bien voulu le raid. Ok, yes, bah oui, on s'arrête là. Donc bonne nuit Steven, bonne nuit à tous. Merci d'être resté jusqu'au bout. Et du coup, bah, je pense que ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on fera le livre 4 demain et le livre 5 mardi. De toute façon, ça va être un peu long pour finir le reste.
Mais enfin, ça va pas!
Bah si, quand même, attends. Ah, tu sais quoi, j'ai envie de voir... alors, Dreamfall, Chapters, Book 4... Alors, est-ce qu'il y en a qui l'a fait en un coup, là? Juste pour voir. Il fallait à peu près 3 heures, ouais. Ouais, donc du coup, je pense qu'on va faire ça. All cutscene 2h50. En 2 heures? Heures. Non, on va faire le book 4 demain et le book 5 mardi. Comme ça on est tranquille, on se prend pas la tête. Allez, sur ce, hop là, bonne nuit et à demain.